Hello, hello. Hopefully I'm coming through and all that good stuff. Welcome in. This is Bonus Royale, and right now I am your host and admin, and yeah, wearing lots of hats right now. So bear with me, folks, as I'm working on getting a lot of this stuff done. So welcome in. This is the map draw. We are going to decide what maps are going to be played. We're going to be spinning that here in just 1 second. I am looking desperately for a pen. Got one. Knew that I'd have one on my desk somewhere. Okay. So, the way that this format is going to work, we only have 5 players playing in today's event, so we've changed some stuff kind of last minute, but hopefully it'll still be good. So we're going to have a qualifying round full of 4 separate maps, 2 from map pool 1 on the left, 2 from map pool 2 on the right, and I'm going to get to spinning these right away. They will be given in a random order, so we are going to spin both of them from map pool 1 first, then we're going to spin both of them from map pool 2 second, but they might appear in any of the orders. So first things up in the map pool 1, let's see which map we get. Looks like we're going to land on freeform training. Excellent, excellent. All right, we'll go ahead and remove that result. And one more spin. Ooh, untouchable. Excellent. All right, so freeform training and untouchable for map pool 1 here. Let's go ahead and move over to map pool 2. Slowing down. Okay, eventually it did stop. All right, a house built on sand. And go ahead and remove that. For the final map from map pool 2, we are looking at Embrace of the Serpent. Wonderful. Okay, so these 4 are going to appear in any order. Once I do some back-end stuff, then the players already have their spin links. Once I do some back-end stuff, we will know what our first map is. So we're going to go back to the idler now, so stick around. Match starts at the top of the hour, so at my 9 a.m., but 00 for whatever you are. And yeah, let's go ahead and get Bonus Royale underway. Stick around, everybody. Well, hello, and welcome in. Here we are in Bonus Royale, which I believe I've messed up my backdrop stuff, so I'll fix that real quick. Welcome in. I'm Gunther. I'm your host, as we've already established, and I'm joined today by the Observer. How you doing today?
Not too bad, Gunther. I'm excited. Some good bonus roulette.
I hope it's good. I hope that it's good. I really do. We've got a decent caliber of players here. I'm really excited for that. I am going to fix the backdrop image because I somehow overwrote the overlay backdrop. So give me just 1 second.
No worries at all.
What map do we have coming up here?
So we have. I'm gonna let this close. I'm guessing then. So is a house built on sand coming up first. In about 50 seconds now. We're away from it. It's a fun map.
Yeah.
I actually I'd only played it for the first time myself in that what was it called again? The Gauntlet. It's an interesting map.
It is. It is a fun map, and it's because that's the thing. Like, depending on what the spin can be, and this is true of almost every single Hitman map, it can be a very, very fast map. It can be a very, very quick map.
Yeah, I agree, and I feel like I hope we see some of the trending thing here is that knowledge will pay off for people, because if you see a falling object on the target and you don't know this map well enough, you're gonna struggle a lot. If you see a fall kill and you're like, how do I get this guy up into a roof? That's gonna catch a lot of people if they didn't put the work in.
Yeah, absolutely. You're right. There are conditions that people are not entirely familiar with, and it does cause problems. But our spin is now live, so Observer, if you wouldn't mind reading that off for us.
Yeah, so we have Kong Tu Kwang drowning as the waiter, and then Mateo Mendola Fiberwire as the handyman. So not too bad. 2 live kills though.
2 live
So
kills. Yeah. Oh, Chris is right in, and he's immediately trying to get this seeker shot off. But taking advantage of the fact that a lot of these NPCs are fake NPCs, I think he does manage to land that shot. And so, yeah, he's going to get Mendola moving right away. Now, obviously, that's not necessarily to send him to a bathroom to get him drowned, but you can still get the live kill in the same spot. So,
yeah, definitely. I think double seeker is going to be a big strat for the players here.
yeah.
Definitely a go-to if you're not familiar with it as well. But yeah, Kong shouldn't be too bad. He kind of roams around that party area by the little pool, and
Yeah.
there's a bathroom really close, and I think waiter's allowed there, so that's ideal.
We got ourselves a quick replan over from Chris. I do think he missed that seeker shot though. Fanium, meanwhile, is moving his way in to the level itself. Same with Random. Looks like he's heading over to Kong.
Yeah, we still have Rocky and Nezuko loading in, having a bit of trouble. A lot of players not really sure what to do, it seems like, or
Yeah, I mean,
replanning a lot.
what's the likelihood in your practice that you have to deal with 2 live kills like immediately on something like
Yeah,
this?
it's a good point.
So it's really going to depend on, like you said, like how prepared are they for this. So Fanium is working on getting the handyman disguise right now. Fanium is having the cleanest run of this so far, which I think
for
is
sure.
I mean that's very emblematic of Fanium's play in general. I think that that is very safe to say.
So funny seeing all these maps and pause menus constantly popping up on everybody's screen.
Yeah.
Nobody knows fully what to do. Yeah,
Yeah.
Fanium's the only person that's hit a minute, but Random just got into it now. Looks like Fanium's going for the handyman with a seeker shot as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, and he's got him in his instinct right now. He's watching him. It looks like he's going to be going into this bathroom where Mateo is. I mean, that's exactly what he needs, of course, but
I'm not too sure. It's going to be scary. If he sees that body fall, the drown kill, or the fiberwire kill could be gone.
does take quite a long tumble. Random's going to be the first one with the kill, though, as he does take down Mateo.
Oh, this is actually so nice.
Yeah, Fanium and Random almost completely in sync, but Random with that 40-second lead in-game timer.
Yeah, it's very nice. That's one of the hardest kills down as well.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Oh, for sure. For sure. And I mean, it was done so well, too. But I mean, as the waiter, you've got waiter Kong Tuo Kwang. You can move yourself around in that area as the waiter just fine. And so, I mean, I feel like with the toilet obviously being there, this next kill can be a quick one if they can get themselves in the disguise and into the area as quick as possible.
I think you see as well, Nezuko was one of the first players to go into the party, and he's trying to get waiter, but he's not having much luck with it.
There's the grab. Doesn't look like he's got any white dots. Now he does, but it's because he's dragging a body. So nobody heard that. Fanium is climbing up to come and get his pickup. Yeah, he's brought himself in. It looked like a dart gun is what he drew out of that.
Yeah, I'd say another seeker, since he wasted one on that handyman, so he doesn't need one for Kong. But yeah, they're picking up slowly. Looks like Rocky's having a bit of trouble. But other than that, everybody else is kind of smooth sailing. Just gotta spend the time. You gotta wait a lot, honestly. It's just seeker shots.
Yeah, Random's got himself into the level. He's got this crowbar to open up this door. I'm not sure how well this is gonna work. I mean, I think that his plan is to get the waiter disguise there. But Nezuko with the kill on Kong Tuo Kwang, so that's the first Kong kill that we've seen so far.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, I'm curious what Randy's gonna do here. That crowbang that door is not gonna work out for him.
No,
so he's gonna have to try to do something else.
Oh, he's gone back and he's grabbed the staff key.
Oh, he had a restart from Nezuko there as well. I'm not sure quite what happened to him.
Yeah, me neither. I wasn't paying attention to that one. Chris is gonna get the kill on Mateo though. So that is Seems like just the way these players are going about this, that the Mateo kill is one of the simpler ones. Oh, Random's getting some lens flare bug going on, which is quite a
Yeah.
problem, especially if he needs to hit this this seeker
Oh.
shot.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I've been getting that a lot lately myself.
Yeah, same, very much the same. And yeah, it's the worst because you can't see anything. So that's definitely going to cause some problems, especially if it stays as annoying as it is. Rocky has managed to get the fiber wire kill on Mateo.
Yeah, very nice kill from Rocky.
Chris is he's waiting on Kong to move around. I am having just the strangest player stream issues.
Yeah, I think all of them are kind of a tiny bit
Just a little bit,
laggy, but
yeah. So hopefully that clears up here shortly. Did Chris
yeah, in
take
terms
that
of
shot and miss, or I think he did. I think that he took the shot. Yeah, I don't think that he made it, and he doesn't like that. He's gonna go ahead and restart. You'd have to poison the shisha pipe or the hookah pipe and wait an entire cycle, and I think that, yeah, he's just opting to restart for the sake of speed here.
oh, and I don't know if you saw that, but Randy barely didn't get spotted by that waiter going into that little box. That whoosh bar was crazy.
Oh, and look at this. He's still got all this stuff to deal with. He does manage to get the shot off on Kong, though. So Randy's looking in a really, really good spot right now. Fanium's finally going to grab his waiter disguise. Obviously still needs to get Kong to move. Random's waiting for that door to shut completely. There's the drown prompt. There's the drown kill. So Random just absolutely flying through house built on sand. Has everything that he needs. Now that he's got Kong down, barring any unlucky run-ins with enforcers like this one right here, and he'll give him a wide berth and play it nice and safe. He should be able to get himself out of here, and he should be our first finisher.
Yeah, very nice. Randy getting the versatile assassin as well. Filled up the book with all the possible ways of killing him. Yeah, it's very nice from Randy. Really nice to see.
Yeah, very well done by Randy.
Player. So it looks like Fanium and Rocky are next two most likely to finish.
Yeah, Fanium is so very, very close here. I think he's waiting on the same initial shot that Randy was working on.
But yeah, it's looking good for all of them. They're all after getting into their groove now, so I don't expect them to take much longer.
I think you're absolutely right, and I think it's worth noting, like, the bonus maps, you know, while they are still full maps, like, a lot of them are faster. It's a lot easier to kind of accomplish what you need to accomplish in a roulette spin in them, and you know, the players obviously recognize this, but it's just kind of why the timers are set up the way that they are. You know, it's why House Built on Sand is only 30 minutes instead of like our traditional 45, 47 minute spin timers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Fanium's waiting to get this this shot off, but I am having struggles with the actual streams themselves, which is less than ideal.
Yeah, I do know a couple of players are kind of known for their internet speeds. Fanium, I think, is one of them.
Very much so.
From the roulette matches I can remember, anyway.
I'm hoping that this is on Fanium's end and less on mine. I do see him doing the drown kill for Kong, though.
Yeah, it looks like Chris is going to get it as well. Not far after. Doesn't have the document, though. I don't know, do you get that off of Kong? I don't think you do. I think you get off Mateo.
You get that off of... oh, but he's going to have to... he has to knock out this NPC first. I think that he had a mine in his briefcase, and...
oh, and he got caught knocking out.
Yeah.
As well. That's unfortunate.
Fanium will have a finish here as well, so Fanium will be our second finisher.
Yeah, very nice from Fanium. So just Rocky, Chris, and Nezuko left. Chris probably in the worst position now because of that rip.
Yeah, I mean his time
Oh,
is really really good though. I think he was sitting at like I think when he ripped there he was at like 2 minutes and 45 seconds or something. So he's definitely got like the quickest time out of any of the players so far. But you know it's not paying off for him just yet because he's had to restart as many times as he has. We'll see if he can get this one all the way through. Rocky is working on getting himself a waiter disguise. He's in one of the more open areas that we've seen them go for waiter disguises so far. And yeah,
yeah,
the way
definitely.
he opened up that door, I'm wondering if he just realized that he had some folks.
Yeah, strange choice here from Rocky. I'm curious how he's gonna get this waiter. Oh, that's
Yeah,
not gonna work, Rocky. Is it gonna work?
he made it work. I'm just as surprised as
How?
you are. But yeah,
And and gets Chameleon in the process. Wow, what a way to get Chameleon.
yeah, the old Rocky luck coming through.
Yeah, very nice. I think Nezuko had a quick restart, then Chris just again restarted again.
Yeah, you saw him working out some frustration there. What Chris is trying to do will work, and it's been working pretty well. So, oh, Rocky's about to run right into an enforcer. I don't think he has a way out of this. He's gonna have to. Oh yeah, he's not gonna be able to make through. 7 minutes down, and he's got to get himself a restart. That's so frustrating, especially with that clutch way to grab. Like that was as risky as it gets, and you don't want to rip with something very simple like that. Unfortunately.
Yeah, and Rocky had spent what 7.5 minutes there, so the majority of the time that's passed is gone from now in that spin. It's
Yeah,
unfortunate for Rocky.
absolutely.
Yeah, back to square one for the three of them now. No kills on anybody. Yeah, like you said, Chris definitely has a very fast route if he gets it pulled off. Love to see it all come together for him.
Yeah. And he's been so close. I'm gonna give the remaining players a little refresh. I think that there's just a little bit of lag that I'm still experiencing. Hopefully that'll clean it up. I must say the burger ad for Rocky is coming through crystal clear. So
Wow, yeah, actually pretty nice as
yeah,
well.
I'm glad that there's a. I'm glad that that's the priority we're focusing on here, Twitch. Thank you. All right, so Rocky has Mateo moving, and I mean this is so risky because I think that he's grabbing him on the landing up the stairs, which is
Yeah, he did it last time I think as well. Yeah,
it's just so bonkers because you have like such a small window to grab him, but this worked for him before, so I mean why not do it again?
yeah, you'd always be scared of the combat hitting him, like turning around, punching him in the leg or whatever. Oh, he's playing a bit safer by going to the very top, at least.
All right, Chris is gonna be getting his drown kill on Kong Toa Kwang right now. That is that done. But as you mentioned, has not picked up the documents yet. So he's going to have to run. I mean, I imagine it's not going to be the end of the world. I think he left the documents for the sake of time, maybe? I'm not actually sure.
Yeah, I don't think it saves much time though, because I think it just drops at his feet, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, so I think you're
So,
right. I'm not entirely sure, but I know that, you know, Chris doesn't do without reason. But yeah,
yeah,
it's
just
looking
grabs
like
him.
he's going to be our next finish, and Rocky's going to get spotted on the rooftop.
Oh,
Hiding the body, so that is going to be a rip from him and another restart. Chris is going to be out though. He's going to be our third finisher. So quick refresher for folks who don't know how the points work. Based on the number of players, you do descending order of points. So with 5 players, first finisher gets 5, next finisher gets 4, and so on all the way down to 1 if the final person is able to finish in the time. If they are unable to finish in the time, then they get 0. The 1 point isn't rewarded, or the 2, or whatever.
yeah, just notice as well, like we were saying, if you look at those end screen times, Chris had a 3:37, which is a really
Yeah.
good time, almost half of Randy, and then
Yeah,
Fanium nearly having triple.
can almost
Yeah,
can
that's
almost fit 3 of those in Fanium's finish. But the difference is like Fanium had like what was it, kind of mid to late restart, and then was able to get it clean all the way through the rest of the time. So Random, I think, has played the cleanest out of all the finishers so far. You know, obviously not as fast a time as Chris, but he got his done faster than Fanium, and didn't have as many restarts. I don't know exactly how many times he restarted, but like once he got his actual run going, it was very clean all the way through, which is exactly where you want to be. You know, that gets you the top placement here. Now he's sitting himself on one of the first place finishes. If in the events of a tie, we will have situations where we look to who had more first place finishes, second place finishes, that type of stuff.
Yeah, honestly, well said. Yeah, I agree with that wholeheartedly. It's Fane just saying in chat as well that he actually didn't rip. Didn't actually catch if he did or not, but...
Oh, apologies, Fanium. I thought
we'll take your word for Fanium.
There was a rip in there.
Yeah, looking good for Nezuko right now. I think it's just one Seeker shot away from completion, but he is chasing down Mateo around the whole map. Oh, and I'm so scared. Do not go for that shot. Oh, what happened to Gun Flash? I'm not quite sure what happened there for Nezuko.
It might very well be a Gun Flash. I mean, if he was going for a Seeker shot.
Oh, and the panic kicks in. Now, from my knowledge, I'm not too sure, but unless he's another Seeker that... if you Seeker someone and they panic, they will lose their Seeker once the panic's over. But if you, like, cause them to do an investigation and Seeker them, and then cause a panic, sometimes the Seeker can endure through the whole panic and then kick in afterwards.
And I think that's what Nezuko is banking on right now.
Yeah, if it doesn't let her dart, good luck to him.
Yeah, it's a rough situation to be in, but I mean, if I'm Nezuko, I'm looking at that 7-minute timer and going, I don't want to restart this. I've already got the disguise I need. I literally just need the final kill. Now, obviously, there are other places to get Mendola, and so maybe that's something that we will see.
Yeah, I mean, I'd still give it a go if I was Nezuko. At least it's not the drown kill, and you just have to isolate Mateo anywhere.
Yeah, exactly. He's going to be a restart there, though. And that's going to put him on the back foot. Rocky is working on getting everything taken care of and cleaned up over here with the Mendola kill. Does manage to have that down and done.
Yeah, very nice from Rocky so far. Clean 3-minute kill on Mateo. Yeah, I'd be a bit stressed now if I was Nezuko. I know his spin there was about 7 minutes, so he still has one good attempt in him, but a bit of pressure on you now.
But like you said, one good attempt left in you. You know, you really need to make that happen.
Yeah, let's see how Rocky deals with Kong this time. Yeah, I'm curious what is causing Rocky trouble. I didn't quite catch the last spinner, so I know he was doing the rooftop thing and he lost a couple of attempts on that, but hopefully now that he's on Kong, he can just hit that Seeker shot. I think he's a Seeker up here. Oh, Trank gun, actually. He's very dedicated to that waiter grab. Which is another thing I noticed as well. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's a random person was one of the only people to grab the free waiter on the map, which is right next to Kong in a locker.
Yeah, I think you're right, and I mean,
definitely rewards.
We've seen a lot of waiter issues so far with these players as well. Like, I think Random had like one of the cleanest ways to go about it.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Yeah, that grab from Random was nice to see, just getting it from the locker. It's good knowledge. It'll probably pay off, honestly. Quick emetic device from Nezuko onto Kong there. Hopefully it only got Kong though.
Yeah, that is gonna be the decider. We saw the issue with the rip. It does look like it is just Kong here. He's got the bodyguard that he also has to contend with, though. I don't know if this bathroom is going to turn into a trespass zone or not.
Yeah, I think there is one way in there from the lamp store rooftop. I recall it from the actual main Marrakesh mission, but I don't think we're going to see him use that. He seems like he's... Oh, he does have to deal with the guard. He's going to hide in the box. Gordy would say check its dimensions, see how the box is looking.
Yeah, gotta make sure it can fit your accommodations.
Well, this bodyguard's very annoying for Nezuko.
Yeah, and that's gonna cause him problems. So yeah, now it's crunch time. I mean, Nezuko, if we see the same flawless run from before, I'm looking at like an 8:30 exit time, something like that. So
yeah, and Rocky had a restart too, so it's neck and neck again.
This is kind of last chance for both players.
And I should probably know, but can I ask what would actually happen in the case that Nezuko and Rocky don't finish?
They both just get 0 points, and we move on. Because of the limited number of players, we will let all players play all the maps for this qualifying round. We're not going to have multiple qualifying rounds. And yeah, top 2 are going to be moving on to the finals.
Yeah, it's crunch time now. They're really going to have to speed it up. Seems Nezuko is flying through it.
We can see some other players are doing some practice, kind of in anticipation of what else is coming up.
Yeah, we see Chris doing Hawksbay and Fanium probably doing, I always forget the name of it.
Embrace of the Serpent.
Embrace of the Serpent, exactly.
And that is one of the maps upcoming in the map pool.
Yeah, and am I mistaken? I don't think Hawksbay is coming up, is it?
It is not. So I am curious as to what... I mean, maybe Chris is just, ambitiously preparing for a potential final.
Yeah, true. And yeah, I always forget the name for Embrace of the Serpent because I always recall it can't be Serpent because the main mission is called Three-Headed Serpent.
Yeah,
so
it is an odd naming convention.
Oh, actually, for a moment I thought he was just doing the Revolutionist E.T.
Oh, maybe. I didn't quite catch the name of the target.
I think that is actually him.
Yeah.
Was it Vincent Murillo? Yeah.
So here I think Fanium is just getting ahead of the game. No, he's just keeping himself loose.
The fun ET as well is that target can randomly spawn in 3 different locations.
Yeah.
Just always fun. Luckily, that's not a standard in any maps. First kill down for Nezuko, and Rocky also got a kill down very fast. So both players getting it 2 minutes. Gives them a lot of time for the second one.
They are very neck and neck, and they're going for completely different targets, which makes this really hard to kind of judge because like I said at the beginning, I think that the Kong kill is the simpler of the two. And so in that way, like, I favor Rocky here, especially if he knows about the free waiter disguise around the back. You know, but if he goes for his risky strat here, like, he's making this a lot more difficult, but not impossible. Yeah, he knows this spot. This must just be the waiter grab that he goes for.
Yeah. Or he's just highly committed at this point.
Yeah, he doesn't want to find like a second waiter disguise. Quite possibly. I mean, it's been working for him, but
Nezuko, yeah, if it works, I guess.
Nezuko is going to go ahead and bump Mateo here. I don't know if he's just trying to keep him for a while or what, but yeah, he's bumping him a lot, so he's trying to keep him in this Shisha area. Oh, I see. He's already got the handyman sick. He's trying to keep Mateo around.
Ah, yeah, that's not a bad idea then.
Let's see if he's able to get this off this time. This is the bit that kind of caused him issues last time.
Yeah, that door was open, I think, if I recall correctly, when he
Yeah.
knocked out a guard or something similar.
Rocky is going to go for this grab. Does get the waiter knocked out. No yellow bar. He's good to go. Okay, yeah. No, Rocky just understands how to get that grab. It's kind of his thing. Assuming we'll see him be a little bit more careful, live a little bit more in instinct. Nezuko does have the handyman disguise now and is working on getting the... Oh no, but he hasn't got the seeker shot off in time. He took too long to line up the shot and aim, and now he's got Mendola on the run. Now he potentially has to hit himself a moving shot here.
Yeah.
Much like what we just saw. Rocky do.
It's crunch time as well. He has 3 minutes on the clock to get this. Rocky, meanwhile, is trying to get Kong as well in the party room. It's kind of similar problem. Just gotta dance around and try hit a shot.
I don't know how Nezuko's going to recover this, because he's going to have to get himself into a really good position to take this shot. It's possible, of course, but this is looking very, very risky. And I'm not sure if he knows exactly where he's going to take this shot from.
Yeah. Don't think either players do right now.
Yeah, Nezuko
Not an easy...
Yeah, now he's got this. I mean, good awareness, but he's right across the street from that shop with the 2 guards in it. Oh, jeez.
This is so scary. Yeah. It's getting really close for both players to finish.
Nezuko, probably the riskiest seeker shot that I could have imagined in this scenario, but he does manage to land it. So he's got himself Mendola heading to the bathroom. He should be able to get this fiber wire kill, and we should see a finish here. He's only got 2 minutes left, so he's got to be as quick as possible to the exit as well.
Yeah. I'm not sure if Rocky will have the time. He might just about, if he can get that seeker shot really quickly.
Yeah.
Has to hit it around now, though.
He waited too long. I mean, if he leaves and then opens the door inward, he's got himself an angle. I don't know if he's aware of this. He might just be waiting for Kong to start walking away, but I mean, I'm just watching that timer.
Yeah, and Nezuko did get the kill.
So long here. Yeah, Nezuko's got the kill. Nezuko's heading to the exit. Definitely going to see Nezuko finish and get that 4th place. It's just a matter of time if Rocky is going to also be able to finish, and he's got the bodyguard lured in, but Kong is already down, and he's going to get spotted with that knockout. That's going to be the round. There's no way Rocky can finish in the next minute or so. So Nezuko, just by the skin of their teeth, coming in under the wire, is going to take our 4th place. And unfortunately, Rocky is going to have 0 points for this one. But still not out. That was just map 1 in this whole thing.
Exactly, yeah. Still plenty of potential.
Alright, so I'm going to do some admin stuff in the background. Give me just
No worries at all. Let me see Fanium finally finishing that ET. Really good time as well. I think that was 120 something, if I saw it correctly. Yeah, 134. It's a really good time. And that's the casual tourist with gloves unlocked as well for him.
Alright.
Yeah, it was a good map. Definitely a tough one. I think most players, I don't think nobody finished in the first 10 minutes. We
No.
all players finished in the near the second half.
I think Randy might have. Fanian would have
Yeah,
been close. But yeah, it was. I mean, that was. I mean, 2 live kills. Kind of expect it to be a little bit tougher. All right, generating the next spin now as we speak. We are going to be playing on the map Freeform. Freeform training. This is a 20-minute map.
a fun one as well. I love this map. It's kind of the bread and butter of Hitman.
Yeah, I mean this is a lot of people's like first handshake to the series, so
I'm intrigued to see. One thing I have to say I'm not as familiar with is the disguises. The more I think about it, I
Yeah.
actually wouldn't know the whole list of disguises. Like the one I see Fanian grabbing right now, I honestly would have wiped that from my memory. So I'm intrigued. Yeah, actually, again, if falling object or consumed poison, you really got to know your stuff on this. And perfect. 2 minutes away. But yeah, anything you'd like to see on this, Gunther? I'm not too familiar with Freeform, so I'm not sure what the tough kills are. I'm sure many people aren't.
yeah.
I'm guessing stuff like falling object and consumed and
Yeah, I'd love to
explosion
see
accident.
something that makes this longer than like a 10-minute round.
That's gonna be an interesting one. Crazy right now, random. I don't know if you see it. He's kind of dodging and weaving through the whole boat. Nice bit of practice.
Well, we'll find out in when our spin arrives in 1:15. Yeah, Observer, thanks so much for your patience while I try to deal with this stuff. I know you've got to do a lot of the talking
No worries
yourself
at all.
between these rounds. Yeah, so something good for this, like something that Fanium's doing with a loud weapon and a unique disguise would be a lot of fun to see, obviously.
Yeah, definitely. Loud up and be a fun one.
Yeah, I don't know what I would prefer to see. I mean, I've never really practiced any of these bonus maps, so like all of this stuff feels very, very new to me. I mean, obviously I played them for the main story and stuff, but I've not really done anything extra. So
Yeah. Yeah, I think the one I'm trying to think of the most, I do think falling object would be fun to see. It might seem easy, but if you don't know it, you're going to see a lot of improv from people like doing secret shots and isolating in a room and trying to find a chandelier or something. Because it looks like the boat is the main one on this map.
yeah, I
It's
think
like
so.
a kind of like the one in Mumbai above the meeting point for Dawood and Vanya. But yeah, let's see what we got. Do you want to read out this one, Gunther?
Absolutely. So we have Calvin Ritter, the only target on this map, with a pistol while disguised in the suit. So
I don't know if you know, but this is the world record for this is 7 seconds.
oh
And
geez.
someone in chat just mentioned that Tupla did this recently. So this is literally the world record strat.
This is quite
So
possible.
what you do is you panic from spawn, and then you do some extra kind of shots to turn people around, and you can shoot Calvin in the head as he runs away. Hit the button at like 5 seconds. It would be amazing to see, but I don't think we have any IL runners that specialize in this map. Could be very, very fast, though. I don't think we could have got a faster spin in terms of conditions. Let's see.
Yeah, I think we're underway here. I can't tell if the pause from Nezuko and Rocky is just the stream lag that we've been getting, or if they're being a little bit more contemplative. Yeah, Random looks like
Randy
he's
nearly
going for the world record strat here. I'm going for that panic. My guess is that this world record does have a little bit of RNG to it. But yeah, Randy's gonna get himself onto the ship. Just barely manages to avoid that whoosh. Yeah, Random's gonna go ahead and restart. He doesn't like that. See, that's the thing. Like with this panic strat, like you do have to kind of force yourself into a situation where you are kind of more relying on getting some lucky RNG.
Yeah. It's a shame. I commented there just a moment ago. Randy was so close to getting out. He just was dragging a body into the final room, and Calvin got spotted and he got hunted.
Oh wow!
They say he was about 3 seconds away, not even 3 seconds, a second away from pulling off the drag. And he would have been out so quickly. It would have been an amazing lead for him. Not quite sure what Fanium's going for here. They have red guns, but they're still continuing, so maybe it's like similar to the... Oh, it is. It's similar to the Francesca red guns. It wasn't actual real guns. Oh, and he gets red last moment, yeah. So sometimes when you panic targets, they just have like insane sight and they just hold red guns even because you panic them. I don't know why. Happens to Sapienza a lot. But I didn't realize this map had that as well. Yeah, Fanium was so close. He was literally half a second away from getting helicopter exit. Let's see what everybody else is doing. Rocky's pretty deep into the run. Looks like he's going about it a lot more linearly.
Yeah. He's just looking to get himself that setup. Random has made his way into Calvin's office. Does have the kill.
Yeah, this is what we saw in the first attempt, but he got ripped dragging that body in.
Yeah, this time he's clean. He's got the body in. He obviously needs to get himself out. I think you can exit via the helicopter on this.
Yeah, on the
top
roof.
of the ship. So
it's looking very good.
Yeah, he's ducked himself into his closet though. He sees these two coming in. He doesn't even want to risk it.
Yeah, definitely smart play. No point in risking it.
Zuko.
Oh, that was a nice peekaboo from Nezuko.
Yeah. Gotta move right in. Apologies for the technical difficulties, everybody. We're trying to work it out as we go.
So yeah, Random has the kill. Still waiting though. A lot of waiting. Nice map knowledge. There's so many spots in this map I wouldn't know myself.
Yeah.
Oh, don't go for the distract, Randy. He has it to finish from Random, I believe.
Yeah, absolutely. And he did wind up taking that helicopter exits. And yeah, that's 2 first place finishes for Random. So Random is playing very strongly. Not that I think anybody should be surprised by that, but just that's big.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's very nice. That's obviously don't want to say it, but that's an insane lead going in after the second map to have 2 first places.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and give these players a quick refresh. Bear with me, everyone.
It does seem to just be their actual streams. Doesn't seem to be a massive issue on your end, because Randy's has been fine for most of the time.
Yeah, that's true. He's, for whatever reason, we're getting that strange frame slowdown, and I don't want to miss what these players are doing. Rocky does have Ritter isolated now in that bathroom.
Yeah, that's really good.
How's he gonna get his suit back up there though?
Yeah, that's one of the costs of this.
He's got that guard outside, obviously, that he has to hope doesn't go in there as well. But
exactly, and it might be trespassing if he tries to re-enter. So
yeah, for sure. So I'm really not sure how he's gonna pull this off. But maybe he's got something that we don't up his sleeve.
Yeah, I hope he can pull it off. Meanwhile, though, Vanium and Izuku just restarted not too long ago. Chris is about 3 minutes deep into a spin. It's a shame we didn't see anybody who knew the fast strat. Would have been cool to see if someone actually like attempted it.
Yeah, and set a new world record. And Izuku has Calvin in the same bathroom here. He's gonna get spotted by Calvin, and I think folks outside are gonna be interested. And yeah, he's got himself spotted there. You see the the free form training tutorial pop up on his screen as he gets spotted by Ritter. Fanium's gonna restart. So like Random's finish looks even stronger now, just given the difficulties that a lot of these other players have been dealing with.
Yeah. Oh, Chris's.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was dancing on ice there and didn't get away with it.
Yeah, and the thing about Chris's run is like I think he's going for the same bathroom that Rocky just had to deal with. See.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Where is Rocky gonna go? Oh, he's gonna get spotted trying to get himself in. Oh no. Yeah, it's gonna be another restart there. You see, Random is currently practicing Untouchable. Oh, did I?
Yeah, definitely in my opinion, one of the best ones to practice. It's a really tough one if you don't know the strats, especially if you want to do it like consistently. If you were to do all the safe strats in this, it could take you like 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. And I think like at this point, you're looking at the spin timer, and we've only got 12 left. 8 minutes have passed. You know, I think that means, yeah, it would have probably been safer just to take that safe route. But if you get lucky and you get something done quick, you know.
Yeah, Fanium's really trying to make this fast one work off. The panic to the roof. It's crazy as well. I saw Fanium, similar to Random, he had the strat like pretty much done, and last second, Fanium was just about to get the helicopter exit, and on the second to last frame, he got red guns.
Yeah.
Just so close to the exit, and it would have been a sweep for first place. But now he's just kind of stuck in purgatory here, trying to do the same thing over and over.
Yeah. And that's kind of the way that it goes with Hitman, right? You get like one decent run almost all the way, and it's like, oh, we were so close, almost got it. All right, let's just get back to that point that we messed up at, and it's impossible to get back to that one point for whatever reason.
Yeah.
And we see Random is working on just doing some practice on Untouchable. That is one of the maps in the map pool.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. I don't think there's any... Again, I've never really looked at this in a roulette sense, but I can't think of what would be difficult.
Yeah, I mean,
map.
It's really going to be it's going to be determining, like, which player is able to get through the train as quickly as possible.
Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to think what's in that final room. I know there's no falling objects or anything. There's no fire, probably no drowning. I think it's just fire axe, guns, fall kill out the window.
Yeah, there's also, yeah, you're right. Like there's a lot of limited options as well, because you can't bring a smuggle, so that kind of brings out any of the unique items or anything like that. Like I'm guessing that when we get to Untouchable, it's going to be a very, very fast one, because these players are going to be just kind of blazing through it, because it's really just going to be the same strat all the way through for every player until they get to the target.
Yeah, hopefully something like a screwdriver or something, and there might be a small chance someone might not know where it is or forget to pick it up, and
or use
makes it a bit interesting
by accident.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Icicle even is
yeah, that's true.
Another one.
That's true. Very true. Yeah, it'll be interesting seeing how these players approach that one.
Excuse me, but who exactly are you trying to hide from? Welcome.
Curious as well. If you actually killed the constant with
Oh,
the needle, would that count as injected poison?
I don't know. I don't know, because technically he doesn't die from that. But I mean, that would in the mission, so maybe it's like a toss Soders' heart into the bin type of
Oh,
condition, where it's like a
oh, I
specific
thought
way
we
to
got a
do it.
finish from Fanium for a moment there, but
Yeah,
must
but
have been
he ended
4
in
stars.
combat, unfortunately. It was another issue where, you know, he needed 10 more frames. I do think he was red guns before that, so I do think that somebody saw Ritter's body fall, but, you know, same, like, kind of the same strat.
Yeah, I'm surprised still have 4 players struggling heavily with this map. I honestly think they would have been better off just following the mission prompts.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong there. It's not going to get your suit up there, but getting your suit to outside of Ritter's office is fairly simple, you know. So it's definitely something where like that could be a good way to do a setup and then come back for the kill later. Yeah,
Yeah.
Rocky's gonna go for this knockout on Ritter. He's not even gonna bring in his guard or anything like that to knock him out before he KOs Ritter. I'm just not seeing how this is gonna work. I don't see how
Yeah.
he's getting his suit all the way back up here and into that bathroom in a comfortable manner.
It's a tough one, all right. Yeah, Fanium's still going for the fast strat. It's not really working off, or working out for him.
Yeah.
Rocky does have his suit and he's heading back up.
Let's go for some floor shots to get some guards moving. I think he's trying to move this guard though, just to get him to step away from those stairs so that he can just walk straight up. But it doesn't look like it's working too well for him.
Yeah.
Now he's peekabooed this guard. At least gotten his attention.
Yeah, not too much going on right now. Fanium waiting, Nezuko's waiting. And it seems like Fanium's stream actually crashed there.
Yeah. Had the old reload button from Twitch pop up. Fanium is bringing one of the guards in here. Ritter, yeah, Ritter's on his way as well. But he's gonna go over to the drinks area first.
Didn't quite catch it, but Rocky didn't have a finish, did he? I think he just may
No,
have given up.
he might very well have just given up. He ran into a lot of problems there, so I could certainly understand the rage quit. But he also might just not think that in the amount of time he has left, just under 5 minutes, that he can get a finish in. I mean, his timer was getting up there, and yeah, he just wasn't really able to figure out a way to get his suit back upstairs, and I think that's really what caused the issues with him. Chris, meanwhile, does have Ritter coming to the same bathroom, and let's see if he does anything different than Rocky here.
Yeah, it looks pretty good for Chris.
Yeah. I did the toss, but the bodyguard didn't quite hear that. Nor that. Oh, is this one of those?
Yeah, honestly, I feel like just... Is he wearing suit right now?
No, he's wearing his bodyguard outfit.
Oh, okay. Of course.
I did think the same thing for a moment when he turned around and I saw the tie. I was like, oh, okay, hang on.
Well, this guard really doesn't care.
No. Yeah, Chris is just taking matters into his own hands, going to go ahead and knock out the guard. And this is good, though. This is kind of exactly what Rocky needed to do. He needed to have himself kind of a clear path in order to bring his suit through here. Nezuko is attempting to lure Ritter upstairs. He's got a guard that's walking up too. Oh, he's just going to restart. So I'm going to opt to try and salvage that. Only 3.5 minutes left, though.
Yeah, it's not looking great.
Let's see, where's Chris heading? He's got to grab himself his suit. There's a suit grab. Now he's got to get himself back upstairs. He's only got 3 minutes to do it, but that's plenty of time. And yeah, Fanium as well is in kind of a bad spot because he's only got 3 minutes. Obviously doesn't have Ritter isolated. He still needs to go and grab his suit, but he might have his suit in a pretty good spot. I think that he did this change in the office. So this bathroom is where Ritter goes. If he can get him there, I mean, his suit is right there. He can easily move that along. So long as he's able to take out the guard, much like Chris did. Chris is going to have to fight his way all the way upstairs with this.
Yeah, it's scary.
That is very scary. And you've got the time kind of breathing down your neck as well. So yeah, so only Random has finished this map so far. And had one of the cleaner runs doing it as well. Zuko with some very, very cool peekaboos here.
Yeah, risky, but very nice.
Oh, manages to get in here. Has Calvin Ritter choked out, but he's got people coming in. Does the distraction shot. Is he going to be able to get... He might be able to get away with this.
There's no way.
He's got to be quick, though.
Oh my god.
And there's the kill. Minute 30 to
Time
get
for
out
Chris
of here.
as well.
But he's got, he's got all these folks. And yeah, Chris is heading towards the exit as well. And Izuku's going to have to wait this out, which is really, really devastating, especially given where they're at right now. Looks like he might be thinking about trying to take out one of these two for their disguises.
Yeah, I think he has to soon enough. Yeah, this is scary now.
Chris is heading toward the exit as well. That is going to be our second player finished.
Oh, I'm really worried here for Nezuko.
Yeah. Look, Fanium as well, he's got his suits, but he's had to wait out the entirety of this meeting. He's only got 40 seconds. This is going to be very tight. Oh, when he gets his meeting partner orange. That's going to be a fail there. Yeah, Nezuko needs to leave like now, and I don't know. I just don't see it happening in time.
You gotta go for Nezuko. Just give it a go. You gotta give it a go. Straight to the helicopter. Dodge and weave.
Yeah, just no love there, unfortunately.
Yeah. Wow, yeah, I can't say it's an easy spin, but wow, yeah. Unexpected difficulty from that.
Fanium obviously with the finish, but not with a Silent Assassin rating. So we have ourselves some new leaderboards.
Yeah, just Random and Chris finishing that.
Yeah,
crazy.
I'm very surprised by, you know.
Yeah, if I had a choice between that house built on sand spin and freeform.
Oh yeah, I really didn't expect that one to give these players as much trouble as it did.
And I'll just check. Yeah, we have Embrace of the Serpent in 5 minutes. Well, 4 in a few minutes.
Yep.
It's a very fun one as well.
I'm working on getting that one set up now. this one is another 30-minute map. Even though it is a single target, it does have a blue objective as well.
Yeah, one of the fun ones. Yeah, that was crazy. Chris and Random finishing that one. I think we had 4 finishes in the previous one. So yeah, really nice for Random right now.
Yeah.
Not looking great for Rocky.
And both?
I think he didn't finish first one and the second one.
He hasn't finished the first and the second, so he's really gonna have to pull it out if he wants something to work out for him here. Okay, everything should be working on the back end. We've got that all updated.
Yeah, looks good. But yeah, again, with these bonus missions, still not too crazy about or too familiar with what the hard stuff is. Maybe some falling objects. I know there's a good few coconuts around. Of course, live kills are always difficult, but I have to see. If I recall it correctly, the blue objective is collecting something in that little shaman hut. I'm not too familiar with it. Yeah. It's going to be interesting. And I'm guessing players will be required to wear a certain disguise when getting it?
No. That is
okay.
that is an FS7C rule.
Okay. Makes sense.
And I think that only applies still to New York and Dartmoor.
Okay, that's good. Perfect to hear that. But yeah, Random still practicing train. He's really getting his time out of this.
Yeah. That's the one that he must be most concerned about. But I mean, if you've got 2 first place finishes, like, you're feeling good, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, let's see what we get.
Yeah, okay. We'll have it in a minute. In 20 seconds. Yeah, so peek behind the curtain, did the spin, and then realized it was illegal, so I had to just do a respin, which is so much fun on the fly, you know.
At least better to realize before it goes live.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, I saw it and I was just like, that sounds really hard. Is that even possible? So I'm very glad that the pit of my stomach was just like, change it. So.
Yeah, definitely. Curious as well, Zuko and Random have like similar things. They bow on the start bridge with an explosive. Makes me think there's some sort of setup that people know of, like maybe a panic and he goes into the shed and you just kill him. So, never know.
It's quite possible. And that's, you know, I think that this is another kind of house built on sand situation where what did you practice? What are you prepared to do for this, you know? Because if you've got something in mind immediately for whatever comes up, to get like a quick ISO, if it's not a live kill, or to, you know, set up the live kill immediately, grab whatever disguise you need, like that's gonna be what pays off here. Especially for Rocky and Izuku, who really need a win to get themselves back in it. You know, Fanium, Chris, and Random currently sitting in the first in the top 3, but. Our spin is live. Observer, if you would go ahead and read this out, please.
Yeah, so it's almost like it's a Santa Fortuna spin. Consumed poison hippie for Blair Reddington. So yeah, it's a nice one.
Yeah,
of course you don't need no glue on a bus, I think, for this one, of course.
Very true. Yeah, so Consume Poison is a very, very lovely one because this is one that you can set up. And once you kind of get that set up, then you just have to get yourself back out of there.
Yeah.
Oh, getting some major frame drops from Fanium here. Hopefully that clears up.
Yeah, iconic. Yeah, everybody else doesn't look too bad, stream-wise. Yeah, like you said, if they just go in, get that poison. Honestly, the hardest part of this is the black book that I gotta grab.
Absolutely, because the black book itself is like another target. It is so fortressed. It is such an area to kind of infiltrate, especially if you don't have a proper disguise to do it. And yeah, I mean, the optimization here is going to be having it set up and working on grabbing the book in the meantime. But I think that we're going to see a lot more safer plays of, you know, okay, hey, I'll deal with the objective when I have to deal with the objective. I'm not going to deal with it a moment before.
Yeah.
Zuko's gonna get a disguise. I didn't quite make it out of there, unfortunately. Embrace of the Serpent is a very, 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 very rough map. I think that everybody can agree. It's one of the hardest one-target maps, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Chris has the hippie disguise, and he's just heading his way over to... he's heading his way over to Reddington's area. So, I'm wondering if his plan is just to do some disguise shuffling so that he can roam around this area a little bit more freely. But then he's still got his hippie disguise if he wants to swing back around. Vanium looks like he's heading into... kind of the mansion area. Nice counter shot from Chris. And yeah, even in a disguise that you're allowed to be in back here, like, you still have to deal with all of the enforcers for that disguise. So it's never an easy go when it comes to this. And Chris is gonna have the biggest whoosh, but he is gonna manage to get to the bushes before he gets a full spot. Random as well with the hippie disguise, slightly delayed, slightly later than Chris, but he's still making pretty good time. And Nezuko has changed strategies as well as working on getting into the jungle area. Oh, is gonna almost get fully spotted there.
Yeah, and Chris, I think, missed the trank there. Actually, did an empty gun barrel lure, which was really nice. And gets the book because of it.
Very well done, and the timing worked out so well as well.
Yeah, very nice.
Now he's just got to set up the poison and get himself back to his hippie disguise and get to an exit. Like, he's got plenty of time. Reddington's loop is pretty long here.
Yeah, that'd be one thing I'd be scared of as a player right now is I don't know the timing for that poison, so you might be a bit cautious to do the poison first.
Yeah, it does look like that's what he's going for, though. He's got the cook lured over here. He's waiting to make sure that nobody sees this trank shot. He is going to get the trank shot down. Oh, and good use of the chef disguise as well. He'll be able to pull off this poison without any issues.
Yeah, it's looking really good, nice right now for Chris.
And Reddington is miles away. He's got so much time to do this. I'm not sure if anybody else is going to taste that soup.
Yeah, it's scary. You'd think for the sake of game design, it would just make the target taste it.
Yeah.
Oh, and just a rip for Fanium at the same time. I think the same thing as Chris.
Yeah, it's a very, very risky takedown to do. Zuko with another big whoosh does manage to get away that time.
And Rocky just barely didn't get that hippie disguise in time. Yeah, I'm not sure. Did Chris bring the disguise over? The hippie?
He's got it in the bushes. Like,
okay.
Over at one of the junctions. I don't know how close he's got it though.
Yeah, I think Chris is just playing safe. He wants to make sure that player is the first person.
Yeah. We're having more frame drops here.
New items every month, all summer long. The Sonic Summer Snacking Menu, starting at $1.49.
We'll get this to smooth out pretty soon.
This is supersonic Wi-Fi from Xfinity. It's fast.
Yeah, let's see. We should see the kill any moment now. For Chris. He's in hippie disguise just waiting. Might as well head to the exit.
I am super far behind them because my Chris is just standing next to the pot. There it goes. Okay. Zuko completely changing strategies, starting as mansion staff here.
Hey, I need some help over here.
Yeah, very varying strats from all of them now. Wouldn't have expected so many of them to go like long way round or. If you were to take a glance at Nezuko's stream, you'd think he's doing a Santa spin.
Very true.
Of course, whatever works.
Exactly, yeah. At the end of this, you just need to get yourself out. It does look like Chris is by the exit.
Or any moment now.
Yeah.
Give a quick look at the map, and he's standing right next to the pot. Chris is so impatient; he has to keep looking at the map, see if Claire's gonna have a taste of that soup or whatever it is.
Yeah, Nezuko looks like he's going for the Hippo Whisperer.
Interesting choice. Also, meanwhile, as well, Randy has gotten the black book and poisoned the soup, so he's pretty much in a earlier version of Chris's circumstance. Oh, and Blair didn't eat the soup for Chris.
No.
I wonder why. Is it proximity based, or maybe you have to serve it to him? Because I'm
Maybe.
actually not too sure.
Oh, that would be so devastating. I
Oh,
don't
that's
think
a
you
big.
have to serve it, because how did Rocky get it to go? Did he leave the chef up?
I really don't know. I'm actually unsure as to. It could be just proximity based. Like, I don't know if you know, like
You're right.
on maps like Mendoza, if you're not next to Yates when he's on his balcony drinking his wine, then his wife will actually drink the wine. But if you're
Right.
next to him, he'll actually drink it himself. Would have been a good opportunity for that. Don't know if you heard of that RFID coin strat, where you can make 47 act as if he's present somewhere because it treats the coin like a person.
Really?
Yeah, so if you place the coin next to the pot, it would act as if you were still there. You can still have dialogue continue, you can still listen in on conversations and
Wow.
trigger. Yeah.
I
So-
did not know that, so I'm learning all kinds of new stuff today.
I think a good example of it is on Dartmoor. You know those exits where you don't have to prompt, you can just walk and
Yes.
it triggers? You can actually throw the RFID coin or leave it next to the exit and shoot it over the boundary, and it'll act as if you were there.
Seriously, that is so
Yeah, so you can be
weird.
near the side of the map and trigger the exit.
All right,
It's
well,
quite
these-
crazy.
I mean, these items are sentient. I think
Yeah.
that confirms it. Yeah, we're having major frame droppages from
Oh,
from our Twitch
and
streams
Rocky.
here.
What was that noise?
Oh, Chris restarted.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure
Wow.
what exactly he was unhappy with there. I mean, obviously, like waiting for Reddington again.
Yeah, I think he's better off restarting. Yeah, I wonder if it's just a proxy. I'm sure Chris is going to bring it over this time. Oh, look at Fanium. He's over by the helicopter exit.
Yeah, he's just waiting. He's waiting to get for the poison kill as well.
I think he's going to get the same thing as Chris, though. I can't see any reason it would be different.
Yeah, unless he's dropped something off, maybe, like you mentioned.
Yeah, as much as I'd love to see it, I highly doubt anybody's going to use an RFID kind strat for a bonus royale. Hopefully soon we'll see it, but yeah, like I said, I'm not sure. I would really like to know what causes him to eat it. Like we said, I don't think you have to serve it.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that Rocky was just close enough to trigger it. And that's the thing, like with where Rocky was, I don't think he was like super close. I think he was just close enough to make that work. Oh, so sorry. We yeah, I'm getting like maybe 1 or 2 seconds at a time from any of the players, and then it freezes for a period of time. So
If it does persist, I could potentially like take the stream if that would resolve it for you.
We
But
might
of course,
do that for the next map. We might go ahead and do that if you are comfortable with it, because I don't know
Yeah,
what's
of course.
going on. Yeah, apologies. We've smoothed out for the moment. Let's see how long this one lasts. Zuko does have the hippie disguise. Has decided to abandon the mansion staff start. Wasn't quite sure what the plan was there, but you know, there's obviously something's in mind. Yeah, so still no finishes from any of the players.
Yeah, it's surprising. I think every spin so far, everybody kind of took for granted. It seemed easy,
I know.
but it's always had a little hitch in it that nobody knew about.
And it's been, I mean, it's been pretty rough. Like, obviously the freeform spin caused way more issues than we expected it to, and now this one, I don't think that the spin itself is particularly difficult. I think that the proximity-based thing that you've mentioned is causing a lot of these issues that we have seen so far, like with Fanium and Chris. Fanium is making his way back over, so I'm not sure if he's aware of that or not.
Yeah.
Random's already grabbed the book for this one. Fanium is on like an 8-minute run. It's insane.
Yeah, you'd hate to see a rip as well.
Yeah, especially this late.
I'm worried he's gonna do the same mistake though. Apologies, I'm really quiet, but I'm just getting this OBS stuff ready
No,
just
that's
in
okay.
the
Take your
off
time.
chance.
I'm really quiet because I can barely tell what's going on. So, yeah, okay. So Rocky has just done the poison in the pot. So we'll see how he goes. He is way ahead of Reddington. Okay, and he's looking at his hippie disguise on the map. It's not super close, but not super far away either. So Rocky might very well just know about this proximity thing, because where he set his hippie disguise is definitely more beneficial.
Yeah, I think you're right in saying that. Yeah, definitely could help.
This is also just great information. I had no idea the chef disguise was so powerful here.
Yeah, chef in terms of doing poison for drinks and stuff is so good. It's nice to see the players using it. No point in risking it.
But also, like, you're seeing like no enforcers. Oh no, Rocky is heading towards the bus stop now.
Oh.
And yeah, so we're gonna see another thing. But look at that time. That time is fantastic. You know, even if he just waited around an extra like 30 seconds, like that would be more than enough.
Yeah, I'm really curious. I still don't know who's going to finish first.
Yeah, I think it's not going to be Rocky. I think that the issues that we've been seeing so far, Nezuko is going to get a big whoosh here.
Looks like Random's having the same thing as Rocky, just happens to be a minute ahead. Oh, it's kind of it does suck to see that everybody has to like make the mistake and then.
Yeah.
and you just have
Slowly,
to. It's pretty much you have to do one restart to
slowly
get that
figure it
knowledge.
out. And this is what we were talking about, you know, it's what have you prepared for, you know? And consume poison very well may not have come up in your practice runs. And so if you aren't used to the consume poison on Blair Reddington, you might
Oh.
not know about the proximity. I certainly wouldn't. I would have done the same thing as we've seen these players do. Get the disguise, get the poison, and run. Think that it's kind of
Yeah,
a
and
set up and forget thing.
we got our first kill and potentially our first finish from Fanium here.
Oh, wonderful.
It was just close enough, I think, to have it all trigger and work for him. So yeah, really nice for Fanium.
Yeah, and I also want to say, like, props for just sticking with the run and trying to figure it out in the run. He already had everything set up. He didn't really have to worry about any of that stuff, and he just kind of stuck around and then tried to figure all of that stuff out, which
Yeah.
I think is ideal.
That is Blair Reddington, the cold-hearted poacher that
Yeah,
I
GG's
tried to
Fanium.
stop.
Hopefully get a couple more finishes on this one.
Yeah, it's Fanium's first place.
All right, let's see what we get for Rocky here now. Oh, we actually got a finish from Nezuko. I just missed it.
Did we
He
really?
is on his way out.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Very fast time as well. Crazy fast time. 5 something it seems. Oh, Nezuko. Oh my god. Nezuko was running through the grass and got like a 99% whoosh, but decided to crouch. He thought it might be beneficial for his spin to not get caught, but he did get out. Gets body found last second, but he's okay.
All objectives complete. The money is being transferred now.
Fanium in the chat. This condition is so bad. Yeah, you're not the only one who struggled with it.
Mhm.
It is a rough one.
Very rough, yeah. It's, to be fair, with the him and knowledge everybody has, you shouldn't expect a player not to drink or eat the food. Like, it's standard for you to expect somebody to consume the poison, regardless of whether you're there, but
Yeah, absolutely.
it's just one of
Because
those
you
cases.
just think of that as part of the cycle. You don't.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I'm curious. I'm definitely, after this match, I'm going to test if you dropped an RFID coin, could you just have him eat that poison?
Yeah. I mean, especially because you've got the bushes right there, so you can set something down so that it's not found. That'd be
Yeah,
lovely.
Chris
Yeah.
had a really fast poison in the book there. I'm not sure where he has his hippie though.
Yeah, I think he's if he does have his hippie, I don't know though. I really don't, because
Oh,
if he does have his hippie, he's dropped it off somewhere.
I think Rocky just accidentally used a metic in the soup
Oh no.
8 minutes in. I'm not too sure what happened. Was it, did they use like a frog or something? Or a flower?
Maybe like grabbed it just like that
Yeah.
absent-minded thing, and then just very quickly used it and didn't realize that it wasn't
Yeah.
fatal.
There's a lot of emetic flowers around this bush area by Blair. It's very likely that's what happened.
Yeah, Chris has changed back into his hippie disguise. And let's see if he just waits this out.
Oh, and an NTK for Chris.
Oh,
Looks like the
no.
chef actually.
The chef does
Wow.
taste it.
Oh, so you got to knock out the chef. Oh, that's so unfortunate. There's not many things left for Chris to learn about this map.
No, yeah, and he's only got 9.5 minutes left to learn them, so we are coming down to crunch time.
Yeah, wow, that's super unfortunate. Just both halves of the information just obtained by Chris, but they just need to come together now.
Yeah.
You just gotta look at that chef and stay close, and you're good.
And any finish for Chris here is going to be good. If he's able to finish next, if he's able to finish third in this, then he will take back second place. It stands right now. If it ended right now, Random's at the top with 10 points, Fanium with 9, Chris with 7, Nezuko Tron with 6, and then Rocky's still on 0. And so Chris being able to finish third is going to get him the 3 points and put him in second place. And we obviously do have one more map after this, but you want as best a placement as you possibly can manage.
Yeah. Yeah, finishing third or fourth in this could definitely make the difference in the final map. You want every single point you can get. Yeah, looks like Chris is back in there. Random is waiting in the on the menu. Is probably just
so gotta be aware of the quick select here.
no one actually talks to him.
Refresh and see if I can't even out some of these streams for the last bit of the run here.
See, different try here from Random. He actually spoke to Blair there, so maybe there's a prompt that brings him over to taste the soup.
Where does he have his hippie disguise? Are we
not too far away? I think he had it over in the bushes. So let's see what we have. Oh, I think, is Random gonna wait here? Random might have just like locked in the fact that Blair will consume the poison now because of that prompt he did. So I think he is actually safe to go to the buff stop. Oh, and he does get it. That's very nice. 5 minutes, bang on the button as well. Very satisfying finish. Yeah, that's our third finish, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I think Nezuko, Fanium, and Randy. So Randy
staying at the top of the leaderboard.
Yeah. Don't want to say it's set in stone, but kind of is.
Yeah, I mean, Fanium could overtake him, obviously, in the next one. If Chris wins this one and wins the next, he could obviously knock him down a little bit, depending on Fanium's finishing. But the fact that we're going to Untouchable, and we just saw Random play Untouchable basically for the entirety of the break between maps, like, I think it's safe to say that that's the map that Random's going to feel comfortable on.
Yeah, I think you're right. Could be a nice bit of practice behind Randy for that. So yeah, 2 players left, Rocky and Chris. I'm sure Chris is losing his mind with this spin at this point.
Absolutely. Chris is such a good player, and the problem when you are a good player is when you don't play well or you can't figure something out and you're in the heat of the competition, like, it can be incredibly frustrating. He's got to keep himself a cool head here.
Chris just realized, walking past Blair, he saw a prompt remote and he was like, what was that? And he went back and interacted with it, and I think he realizes now. Oh, and I don't know if that's just me, but Rocky is kind of offline.
Could be a stream crash, or that could be like just a complete quit.
Yeah, let's see what Chris is doing. Doesn't have the book, however. Don't know if he realizes that. There's no point going to that exit. Looks like Chris. Oh, I thought I got the kill for a second, but it was just a tranked body. Yeah, just a bit of waiting for Chris.
Yeah, and he's got himself 4 minutes to be able to do this.
Oh, and
he
calls
a kind of radio commentary, play-by-play here, because it's the
no worries.
It's the only way we're gonna know what's going on.
Chris, I think he caused a panic for a moment there. I see a couple of guards like in that kind of stance waiting, so that's going to be a bit of a delay, and I hope it doesn't overwrite the kind of chef interact prompt that he triggered. Yeah, that's going to be really tough for Chris to salvage. We're only about 3 minutes away now, and I think Rocky realized he doesn't have time, so he bit the bullet. But yeah, it's not looking great for Chris right now. This panic's going to take a minute or so to fully settle. Oh, and I think we have him. Oh no, this is bad for Chris.
Yeah, he's
Blair is
dropped
trying to
the
eat the
item.
soup.
He's dropped the
And
item, trying to delay him just a little bit. He's got himself. That's it. Yeah, it's gonna be a spot. Oh no. Yeah, with 3 minutes left,
Oh.
I don't see this as being possible for him to finish. in
That's
time.
so unfortunate.
Yeah.
So many things just perfectly blocked him, and then just the kill on Blair as well. Yeah, and I don't know if Chris has another attempt in him.
It was a valiant effort, you know. I mean, but that was a very rage-inducing spin. I think it's safe to say that the remaining players will not be finishing this matchup or this map, and so I'm going to go ahead and issue points now.
30 seconds.
30 seconds, and then we'll get into map 4. And the top 4 players are going to be able to move on to the final round.
Yeah, it's this. Like we said, I think Random's in a good spot. Fanium's in a good spot. I'm not sure about the other 3. I know there might be a bit of a battle. First place will definitely make a difference. Oh, I see one stream crashed. Fanium's, of course.
Of course.
But he's back. Okay, and we got the spin. If you want to read it, Gunther, if you have it open.
Absolutely. I've been reading it for the last 5 minutes. We have Arthur Edwards with a shotgun, while this guy says Providence Elite Guard.
Yeah, this is.
So that's kind of ideal. You've got a large weapon. You can kind of get out of your suit really quickly, and yeah, then it's just a matter of getting yourself your shotgun on the way. You know, this is a good place to be, I think.
Yeah, definitely. I see Fanium going
for
with.
some panic strats here.
Yeah, the Sasso strat. Yeah, I'm intrigued how this is gonna go. See, Chris and Random already have their disguise. Looks like Random's gonna craft a pistol.
And Fanium is just running right through. He's got his shotgun on his back, and obviously he's carrying his SMG for the panic strats.
It's crazy. It's all that guard at the beginning of the train that you can just leave them on the ground, and those 2 guys just don't see it.
Yeah, I was thinking that we'd see some folks go for that for the disguise.
Yeah.
Instead of relying on panic stuff, just be able to get yourself straight through the train. Does look like that's what Random is doing though.
Yeah, Fanium went for a nice one as well. The one that's in the kind of passenger kind of seats. You know, the one with the hallway on the left. It's a nice grab.
Yeah.
It's probably the one I would have thought of.
And that is so on the way as well, so it's a very good place to be. Yeah, I think Fanium is in the lead in terms of like where he is on the train. Chris is not too far behind him though.
Yeah. I think Rocky did have to restart, I think, his Xbox there because he was having difficulties or something with it. But he is in now. But yeah, in terms of who's furthest ahead, it's looking really good for Chris and Fanium. I'm sure this is such a palate cleanser for them after those 3 disgusting spins. It seemed easy, but
this is like the simplest one. Like I said, the hard part is definitely going to be just getting over to Edwards, but you know, a lot of these players, I'm not expecting that to be the problem. I mean, it's 2-16 and Fanium is already like in the home stretch getting himself to Edwards. He's already got the shotgun, he's already got the disguise. I don't think he'll be trespassing in this final area, in this final train car.
I'm not too sure, to be honest. I can't remember the last time I oh, he is trespassing.
Yeah, he is. Interesting. Okay.
Wow.
realize this. Okay,
Again,
so he's
every
gonna
spin.
need to-
Yeah. It's
He's only got the 2 guards to really worry about.
exactly. It's funny to me just how every spin seems so easy on paper. And then one little thing. Oh, and that's a rip for feigning him.
Oh, yeah, I don't think he got out of the area quick enough.
No.
He stayed behind to do a body shot on one of the passengers who didn't quite react to the gunshots, and just kept him there a bit too long. And that is devastating, but still, it's only like a couple minute rip. Like, he's still got so much time, to catch back up.
Yeah, I'm really curious. Looks like right now Nezuko was in a decent spot, but even though his time was a lot, actually it's not too much crazier than the other players, but on a rip from Rocky as well. A bit of a panic strat from Nezuko. It's interesting, Nezuko actually opted to not take a disguise and instead do it all suit.
Yeah, I don't quite understand the reasoning, but because at some point you're gonna have to grab it, because at some point it's kind of the point of no return. You've only got the one body left that you can take a disguise off of.
I think we're going to see Nezuko wait for this guy to salute and leave, then he can box that guy. So it's actually not a bad grab. Meanwhile, though, Random as well, he's looking very good. Oh, and I missed it. In the moment I looked away, did Nezuko rip from?
No,
Yeah.
I mean, unless I'm behind, in-game timer 244.
I might be a tiny bit ahead. Just gonna make
Okay,
sure
well,
I
I'll let
have.
you know what happened then when I catch up.
Looks like Random is not too far away now from the end.
It was the panic from the flashbang brought a guard into the room as he was dumping the body.
Oh, okay. If you want, Gunther, if the stream's still a bit behind for you, is it?
I think so, and I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
This is
I
on
might.
me,
This might
100%.
make it a bit easier for you. I'll just share the actual thing, 'cause the delay won't be as bad. At least we'll be on the same wavelength.
Sure. Yeah, no, I appreciate that.
But yeah, I think Random's really close to the end right now. Fanium as well. It's really close for a lot of them.
Yeah, it's looking really good.
Yeah.
I mean, Random doesn't need this win, but it certainly will help.
Yeah, just bragging rights. Oh, it's looking really good now. Does have a couple of enforcers in here. I have no clue how you deal with these enforcers.
It's really going to depend, because obviously, like, you can go for panic strats. You can,
Oh.
He's eyeing that shotgun.
There's 2 people between him and the exit now. If I was in this scenario, I'd double shoot the wall or something. Yeah, that was perfect from Random.
Yeah, got right through there. Very well done. And I mean, that's Random out. You're not gonna rip on Edwards at this point.
Yeah, I think that's a finish.
It's just eyeing him up.
Yeah, it's waiting for like the perfect audio line, I think, but I didn't quite hear it. But, yeah, very nice Random. He's flying through these.
He's absolutely crushing it. I mean, that was his 3rd first place finish.
Yeah, you can't do much better
And
than
the
that.
only one that he struggled with was the one that everybody struggled with. So, like, just incredibly strong play from Random.
Not far behind Sphanium. And it looks pretty good. It does have somebody next to the lever. That can be a bit of an issue, but everybody gets so scared pulling that lever because it says illegal. When he did get it. Yeah, that's player number 2 out then.
Yeah. I mean, and this is really, really important here because Fanium was sat on 9 points. There's literally no way that anybody can catch him at this point because he just got that second place finish.
Yeah. So yeah, now it's just a fight for who's 3rd, 4th, and 5th, really.
Absolutely. Yeah, so I mean, we have our finalists in Some Random Person and Fanium.
Yeah, it's looking good for... Oh, I'm not sure what Chris went for there. What even happened? Or is he just in a bit of a rage mode? I think they're in a bit of a rage mode.
I'm not sure.
I don't blame them. The frontal KO kind of made me think. Maybe just practicing the ending. Nezuko as well, getting to this tough part.
Oh, and is opting to go for some panic strats here?
Oh my. It doesn't work out.
Again, because that NPC was question marked and not panicked, like, it's going to keep you in that spot for way too long, and body shots don't work if you don't move.
Exactly, yeah. It's essentially, yeah, there's a bubble, and if you don't get inside that bubble in time, you're going to get hunted every time.
Yeah. Absolutely. And it's frustrating for sure. Like, I definitely understand the pain.
Yeah, no, it's dreadful. And I was lucky as well for Random. He did do that kind of panic they were kind of on about, but he was lucky that the 2 people at the end were just NPCs and not guards, because you pretty much just gotta shoot a loud shot next to them, and that's enough. But yeah, it's well, Rocky taking it very slow, but honestly, it might just pay off for him. Let's see though. Didn't catch it. I'm not sure if Chris kind of gave up on it.
I am not sure either. I'm pinging him in the chat now to see. It might just be a forfeit from Chris.
Yeah, he might just realize that he's out of the running.
Yeah, I mean,
Let's see. Rocky is about halfway through the train. Nezuko not too far behind. Suppose I can slap on these first place and second place now.
yeah, I completely forgot to use those. What with the non.
I forgot about it. It kind of only fits for the ending anyway, to be fair. So that's fine. I thought they were perfectly all correct, but let me check. Fanium was second. Yeah, we'll see who finishes in the 3rd place. Then I can't recall, what did you say the point standing was currently, Gunther?
So we have in first place some random person with 18. In second place, Fanium with 13. Currently in 3rd place, Chris with 7. Nezuko-chan with 6, and then Rocky still with 0. So Nezuko-chan can overtake Chris and take 3rd place if they manage to get a finish here, especially with Chris. It does look like Chris has opted to forfeit out from here.
Yeah. I'd say Rocky's actually really taking his time, but it's really paying off for him. Now I am a bit worried. This part is always so tough. Especially since I think this is the first time Rocky's gotten to the trespassing or hostile part of the train. I'm not quite sure as well with Nezuko if he actually is planning on taking action on that guard, but oh, he is. Let's see how it goes for Rocky now. He's playing it so safe. I love to see it.
Yeah, I mean, at this stage, like, if you're Rocky, you just kind of want points, you know? And
Yeah.
I certainly respect and appreciate that. Like, you want to make sure that you get this as clean as you possibly can. And you're already 9 minutes into the run, too.
Oh god. Yeah,
It's a
exactly.
long time if you have to restart. Like, if you do the same run again, you are not going to be able to make it.
Oh, this is gonna be so sketchy from Rocky. It's really tough to do this if you don't know how to do it. Like there's people who even know the setup and still fail it. Yeah, I really don't know how he's gonna approach this. Looks like he's knocking out the guard because he's worried about the shots being heard. Oh, and Rocky gets a body spotted wall hack, I think.
No. Oh, no.
That's so unfortunate for Rocky. I really wanted to see a finish for him. I don't
Yeah.
imagine he's gonna have another attempt in him, especially with it just coming down to 5.5 minutes. Nezuko though, still in with a chance. Yeah, he got the flashbang. Has another fuse cell, just has to get past this one guard, and then he's onto the final carriage again. Here we go, Nezuko. Just got to the tank now. Has 4 minutes to do this final part. And I know he knows how to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going for a peekaboo.
The peekaboo, okay.
Scary, but
I mean, he should be good. As long as that corner subdue isn't heard. It isn't. Okay, excellent, but that is a big whoosh. So that's going to be another peekaboo. Where's that body at? Oh, and he can't get the door open.
oh my god.
No, 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 no.
That hurts.
Those sliding doors, if you're too close, they won't open. And it's just, in that moment, I could feel that panic. Ooh, that's, thank you. All right. That's one of the remaining longer maps. No, that was our test. Yeah. Wow, 3 Sapienses in a row. We do, yeah. Yeah. Well, and these will be played in a random order. Yes. So,
I think it's one of the most highly contested bonus missions as well. I think there's like hundreds of submissions for that. There's so many, in fact, that I brought to the decimals on the leaderboard.
Oh wow.
Yeah, there's only like 4 or 5, I'd say, that have gotten to decimal. But yeah, I'd love to see some explosion accident suit for this, if that was even possible, because that is the landslide IL strat. It's not too difficult either. I think you just drop an explosive next to a car. Oh, look at Fanium already. He's practicing stuff. He has wasn't it Marco Abbiati knocked out at 55 seconds?
Yeah, that's. I mean, that's gonna be pretty handy, especially if he's able to get this thing the way that he is. I mean, he just practiced a loud kill, no less.
Yeah, and he's dodging and weaving these guards.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that has the potential to be incredibly quick.
Definitely. Oh, I'm excited. I have a feeling it's going to be a fast one. The only thing that could really make it difficult is some nasty weapon or disguise, obviously. But then again, this map is pretty closed off compared to normal Sapienza. Similarly with Icon. So yeah, let's see what we got. I'll take this one, I suppose.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's see what we got. We have Red Plumber Explosion Accident. That's a nice one. Close disguise as well. Propanes, I'm not...
Disguise. Yeah,
Yeah.
accidental kill. Like, I mean, this has potential to be an incredibly short run.
I'd love to see probably a Seeker like Fanium did. Then drop the taser and the propane. He actually brought the taser. Then you could just get Red Plumber and it's free. Just detonate the propane by the exit. Yeah, look at that.
Fanium is just moving so quickly here, and he's doing the thing that you know, it was commented a lot on his Roulette Rivals 8 run, is he is just so fast at planning. He basically robs photo finish away from so many people because he's playing.
Yeah.
But he does run into an issue here, yeah, because he doesn't have a way through this gate.
That's an issue, yeah. You do need to bring a crowbar, it seems, or find a better way in. You can't just go up by where the coffin is. And there's the stairs going down.
Random's got a bullet impact notice as well.
I think Random's doing exactly what I said, taking that stairs down. You don't need any items. Yeah, it could be the difference.
The propane flask as well. I didn't see. Did he send his seeker shots to Abbiati?
I don't know, but I have a feeling he's just gonna do a breacher strat if he does have that on him.
Oh, a drive-by, yeah, that's totally possible.
Oh, a bit scary.
Yeah, he's gonna have to get Mario around that corner. I think he's in a good spot for this.
Yeah, and as well as Fanium just clipped cameras. Oh.
But yeah, the side KO from Random. Yeah, so that is going to be a quick restart there. Still not out of it, though. Fanium obviously has a bit of work to do.
And everywhere Fanium goes is a locked door. He can't catch a break. He finally realizes there's an entrance to the kind of pipe down here. But yeah, still pretty neck and neck right now. And actually, yeah, I'm not sure, Growy in the chat, if Consumed is banned for this. I don't know if you'd know that yourself, actually. Going through with you. It's a tough one.
I do have it up right here. No, the only one that's banned is Fire.
Okay.
Consumed is illegal spin.
They both got the disguise now. And they're both going to head over. It's going to be really close, honestly.
Yeah.
Fanium does have to get past a couple of people. I don't think he realizes that he was behind that door, but does.
That photo finish. The advantage Random has here is obviously he does not have to deal with cameras.
Oh, and now this is going to be a very tough kill.
Look. Yeah, because Randall can't move him, he's gonna have to wait him out. And does Fanium already have him isolated? I think he does.
I think he
But
did, yeah. He bit the
yeah,
bullet and just realized he couldn't get through the door or the pipe, so he just went over and dealt with him. Now he has to do this kill quickly, because someone's going to investigate that. And it looks like he's going to do just that. Yeah. Oh, and a restart from random as well, so it was pretty much set.
yeah, that takes us out of photo finish contest for sure. So I think our first one is going to be going to Fanium.
Yeah, his first. I think it's his first place as well of the whole tourney. I think random took 3 of them, and I think Fanium when he got second in the final one. So
Right. Yeah.
yeah, very nice. It was a quick one. Not even 5 minutes gone on the clock.
Very good one. Yeah, from both players. I mean, and even with that's the thing though. Like as fast as Fanium has been playing, like once things go wrong, he doesn't restart. He just kind of starts improvising, and he's made it work
Yeah.
so many times.
Yeah, it's very commendable to do that. It's so easy to hit that restart button when things go south.
I am gonna let this photo finish timer come to completion before.
Yeah, it doesn't look like anything major is going to happen. It's pretty much in the same circumstance he was before.
That is going to be.
Oh, and he could have got it there, I think. I'll just go for it. He's going to go for it. But I think it's a little too late. And he didn't actually get it. Never mind. Did get an NTK. That's unfortunate.
I'm typing my admin chats now.
No worries. Guess I will add a quick score as well.
Oh, thank you.
And there we go. So yeah, nice, good point for Fanium. It's a really nice lead to have the first map. Both in stakes of winning, but also mentally. It's always good to steal the first one. And looks like they're expecting us to stick with. Oh, we are sticking with Sapienza. Okay, I thought both players just decided to practice the same map, but I suppose it would make sense that they know. And yeah, I love this map. It's one I used to run a lot as well. The category extensions on speedrun.com. It's a very fun map.
It is a very fun map, and it's one that has a lot of depth to it, like deceptively a lot of depth. But
Yeah.
it is a fun one to figure out.
One thing I noticed as well, there's a lot of missions that if you need like one key information, and I'm curious to see the one on this that I know of is if you lock down Dino Bosco, he goes straight to the basement of the cafe, and you could just bring 2 tranks and you have him isolated to do whatever you want. I see a lot of players using that strategy as well. Really impressive what Random's doing right now. He hit a nice seeker shot on him. I guess I can also give a bit of audio from them because. Oh, we do have audio.
Do these players have their mics open?
Seems like Random does. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't want to intrude if they are talking and don't know, but then again, they are streaming on their own Twitch, so
Yeah. I think that's fair. Well, our spin will be here in about 30 seconds. I've got everything working on the back end as much as I can understand. So hopefully it'll be good. But yeah, I mean it's a 1-0 deficit in favor of Fanium. That is a massive advantage in a best of 5 series because now you only have to pull 2 maps, whereas your opponent still has 3 left.
yeah.
Our spin is now live. I'll go ahead and take this one. We have an SMG, well, this guy's as the movie crew for Dino Bosco. And again, Fanium, like, in the time it took me to read that spin, Fanium is already loading into the map. Like, just
Yeah. Crazy,
so
isn't it?
fast. It's wild.
Right, yeah, let's see what they're gonna go for. So movie crew, not too familiar with it. I know it's kind of by the kind of landing pad for Dino Bosco. I know there's a couple there. But there is obviously the ones here that he's gonna pass as well when he's following the seeker Dino Bosco. Oh, that's a quick rip.
He's gonna get spotted just out the corner of his eye. Yeah, and I'm so random's grabbing this this disguise real early from the movie crew.
Yeah, super nice. Oh, and it's
Does manage to get the knockout and should be okay. Just gotta drag this body out of the way.
yeah, I'm not what actually caused the audio distraction there. Was it a subdue, like leaked out some sound? I know it can
Maybe,
sometimes.
but I didn't see a question mark or anything, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, maybe a frontal or a side KO. Never know.
Fanium got the seeker off.
Oh,
Whoa, found trespassing.
yeah, that's surprising.
No. Yeah, just because he went straight through instead of hopping over that area.
Yeah, that's just honestly, I didn't know that, to be honest. You'd assume the movie crew is allowed on the movie set.
You would think so, but I mean, apparently not. See a question in the chat. Is consume poison banned for this? No. There are no banned conditions on the icon.
Oh, really?
Everything is fair game.
Even I'm guessing fire, there's a potential for it somewhere? It must
Yeah.
be. Yeah, I suppose the movie set would fire everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, you've got the bipedal robot, obviously.
Yeah,
That you
that'd
can
be
set
fun.
up for fire. Like that's one of the reasons why the icon is such a fun map to play.
Yeah, it's so good. It's
Fanium with a restart here as well.
yeah, a lot of restarts. Surprised. Of course, one of the safest strats I think you can do on this, if I know a lot of players prioritize the speed of it, but if you just get into his trailer, he comes there I think around 3-4 minutes, and you can just do
Yeah.
whatever you want to him there.
Exactly.
Oh, we see random.
Oh,
Going
target
with-
lockdown over from random.
Yeah, but I think it's
Is it
intentional.
Flash or oh really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. Because he used SMG. I thought that was from his a seeker shot or something.
Yeah, and he's gonna do that kind of setup I said, the basement of the cafe. It's a really nice. Oh, he did get red guns though. Could have. I think it was because of the glitch from earlier we were on about, like where the target knows who did it.
Yeah. I think you're right.
But no point risking it because it is a bit iffy. He can translate the information, I think, in some crazy scenarios, but never risk it in a match.
What a risk
How?
this guy's grabbed by Fanium. That would be so hard to replicate because that did not. That guy fell in front of the guy. He fell
Yeah.
through his legs, and he's just fine. I mean, this is really good because he's already got that seeker shot off, obviously on Dino, and he can just get himself. If he can get himself over to where Dino is. Let's see, and he's swapped out his briefcase, so now he has his silenced SMG, which is a great place for him to be. Dino's in a good spot for him too. This is looking really, really strong for Fanium.
And there's a dump spot as well.
There's the kill.
Yeah,
Picks
wow.
him up immediately. Yeah, I mean, he's good to go. He's just got to get himself to an exit.
Now there is a camera here. if he's going the way I think he is. Yeah, he should be okay. I think he'll dodge it. No,
I'm
when he
worried about
walks.
that because the trespassing. Yeah, I saw him running toward. I was like, okay, he's got something planned.
Yeah,
And
if he
then
just went
I
to the
just
right.
don't think he realized
Yeah.
it was the same area.
Only that area where you land is a separate area. It's like the technicians. If he just
Yeah.
went to the right, which was literally the direction of the exit, he would have had no trespassing at all. Ah, that's
Yeah.
so unfortunate.
Random has got this panic strat working the way that he wants to. He's still green guns, and he's got him in the basement of the gelato shop.
Yeah.
He's just waiting for some guards to clear out. Dino is not phased anymore.
He's already checking Twitter to see what happened.
Back on his phone. He's like, oh, this would be great for my publicity. That's also a reason why this map is so great. Like, nobody feels bad about killing Dino. Like,
Yeah,
it's
true. He's
fine.
he's so emotionless.
So unlikable. He's just the worst human.
I can't even recall. Why is this backstory? Like, why did they plan on killing him? Is he like super horrible?
Hired by the movie studio because Bosco is costing them like just a ton of money. Oh, look at this. This is lovely from
I
Random.
don't know if this will work. I feel like those guards are connected in a way. Oh, well, if there's a box there, then I guess that works no matter what.
I mean, yeah, I think he's good to go. Do we see Random taking a point?
There's a camera here, be careful. Okay, he went around the truck. If he didn't go around the truck, he could have got clipped.
Oh, that camera on the back of the shop. Yes,
Mm.
okay. Now I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it would have just been a little trek back up to the tower. Wow, that flipped quickly.
That flipped so quickly. Fanian was on his way out, and I think that if he realizes that that's a trespassing zone, he's fine.
Oh, and there actually might be a photo finish.
Yeah.
He already has to kill.
Because Fanian's got the kill down. Now he's just got to get himself to the exit.
Oh, and I forgot about my prediction from the last one. I should pay that out. And it was Fanium that took it, so congrats to Double T, the only person who voted on it. Oh, I think it is going to be in the...
16 seconds.
Oh, I don't think he can make that.
Photo finish.
Clip the camera. He did!
Oh,
I'm sorry.
no.
That's sorry I said that and you did. No, that's...
That's the caster's curse if I ever saw one.
That was an unintentional but intentional curse. I think Random would have had it. I don't think he had time to make the exit. That's a really far exit. Wow. Oh, I'm so sorry, Fanium, for saying that and it happening.
What time are we at?
Oh, that's so unfortunate. I really wish I didn't say it.
That's alright.
He did get a bullet impact noticed. Crazy as well. Yeah, 3 Sapienza maps in a row.
Yeah, I know, and I did not plan it this way. This is all random number generator.
Yeah, we'll be crowning our Italy Royale player soon.
That should be the next roulette event.
Oh, and they can update the score. Yeah, I was actually toying around with the idea of potential map-based comp, you know, like Miami Meltdown or something, and having just Miami-based stuff, like
That would be
contracts and roulette and...
Really great for people who want to really learn, like only a small
Yeah.
set of maps.
Exactly. Yeah, because to be fair, some of these can be daunting to new players. Like if you see Gauntlet, oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, read the dictionary and you can enter.
I'm not crazy. Yeah. Okay, everything should be updated for the players and stuff. We're going to the author next here in just a couple of minutes.
Yeah, it's almost like the day cycle as well. Started off in the evening, went to nighttime, and now it's almost full moon. And
It's lovely.
wow.
It's a nice transition. I'm surprised they clean up that whole Dino Bosco set so fast.
yeah, Honestly, amazing.
Yeah, I mean, they hold a lot of events here. You got a book signing in the evening. You've got your movie crew during like the kind of mid evening or late afternoon, and then obviously you have your politicians event.
Yeah,
So yeah, that's absolutely wild. It's quite the crew in
yeah.
Sapienza. I
The
think
real
it's pretty
icon,
solid.
honestly, is the cleaning crew, in my opinion. They're clearly going above and beyond. But yeah, again, I know there's a good few disguises on this map, and one of the targets is quite tough.
Yeah.
I'd like to
Oh,
see
absolutely.
the super
What
fan. It's
what do
always a
you
good one.
think? What do you think is gonna be the kind of wrench in the gears for these players? What do you think is gonna give them the most troubles?
Oh, um, God, I'm trying to think. Maybe super fan fiber wire on. I can't. I'm so bad with their names. The guy who's up in the apartment.
Brother Akram.
Yeah,
Akram?
I'd love to see fiber wire super fan.
I say that. I do have the names right here that I could just read if I wanted. Yeah, his brother Akram and Craig Black.
Very nice.
Well,
Yeah,
the
it's gonna be
spin's gonna
interesting.
come here in 10 seconds. Regardless, we're gonna have at least one more map after this. And yeah, with the tied score, this is exactly where you want to be in the final.
Yeah, and I'll take this one then, I suppose.
Yeah.
We have Craig Black. We have the hippie or the Bohemian making a return with a kitchen knife for Craig, and then fiber wire for Brother Akram, but it's the housekeeper. So almost, but not quite.
And there is a bit of an error with the spin link. It should say 30 minutes, so I'm going to add that
Okay, yeah,
in
6 anyway.
instead.
I have no doubt they're going to be out before that 20-minute mark. At least I hope so.
Yeah, I would say so.
So yeah, Bohemian, not too bad. Pretty known by most players. I think he's in the same spot in Sapienza, isn't he? At least I would hope so.
Oh, you know what? I've messed up.
No worries.
Apparently, I think I set it for 17 instead of for 27, and so the players got to see the spin.
I'm sure it'll be. They both got it at the same time, so they still have the same advantage.
Yeah, but I think that they were holding it back. I think I need to respin. Like that seems to be the most fair. I mean, I appreciate the sportsmanship from both players, but that's my bad.
No worries. Seems like they're both about to rip anyway. Well, random already did. But yeah, no worries. I'm sure they'll be happy with getting rid of fiber wire if it doesn't show up again. I know I would be. Yeah, it seems like random knows, and Fanium just seems to be roaming around.
Yeah, that was
I don't know if you can, but can you clear the spin before the next one gets sent? Just
yes.
might give Fanium a bit of a kick to. Perfect. So I'm worried thinks he's flying through it.
Yeah. And I'll specifically ping him too. I believe I've cleared the player link, so hopefully they're not still
Yeah.
seeing the old spin. Yes, it's cleared.
Yeah, it's hard to tell if Fanium knows, but I think he's honestly just like continuing it as like a practice. He doesn't seem too fast or fussed.
So just so everyone's aware, we have two different things. So we're using our Iron Man tournament setup thing on the back end for the players to have a done button and all that stuff. And then for our stream overlay, we're using hit maps. So we're just basically duplicating the spin for the sake of being able to see everything for everyone.
It's Fanium getting the housekeeper killed, but yeah, I am still worried, but
Yeah,
we did ping him and the link is gone, so he should know.
Yeah.
Oh, he does know.
Okay. Yeah, there. He must have just checked it to see the conditions, and now he's aware. I apologize to the players. That's on me, but it's all right. Hopefully, we'll get it.
Yeah, it should be good.
I do think that they will hate me for what this is going to be.
Oh no. I mean, they both gotta play it.
For what this is going to be. But I did not rig this in any way.
All right. Oh my god. I didn't know that was a thing. What?
I know.
I generally didn't know that was possible. I haven't played this enough to know that they were both their own disguises. That's crazy. What a spin. I mean, to be honest, it's actually not that bad. You just got to deal with Craig first.
Yeah, exactly. And
because he's remote, yeah.
That these players have something for that.
What a spin, though! Wow,
but,
I love that.
I at first I was like, oh, you can't kill Akram live in his disguise. Like, it's impossible. Now I was like, oh wait, no, they're reversed.
Yeah, that would be.
This is legal, so.
Can you actually? Well, I've never thought about that. If you knock out a target in like let's say with a banana, and you take his disguise, and he gets woken up, technically you could do a fiber kill on him, but.
That's what I'm thinking, but I'm thinking that the ban is less to do with the impossibility of it and more to do with just kind of the drag of a setup that would be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You would have to legally pacify and then get them woken back up, and then, all the while not being seen or anything like that.
See, Fanium dealing with Akram first, which I don't see how it works. Like, well, what can you do to get...
I mean, unless he's got, like, a quick disguise grab for Craig Black, perhaps?
Maybe he's gonna, like, initiate the meeting up here?
Maybe.
Yeah, again, I don't have enough knowledge of this map to know the kind of lores and setups.
I don't know, but random is going the way that I think you and I were initially thinking, which is, set up this explosive kill for Craig Black. You can get yourself your disguise. I mean, after you kill Akram, it's obvious just a quick disguise change and then,
yeah,
triggering the remote.
Fanium here just knocked out... How does this work? He had to get woken up, but it's gonna be...
I don't know. I'm gonna double check his spin link to make sure that he has the updated spin. Yeah, he does. But yeah, I think he's not realized that it's a live kill.
Yeah, oh, that's gonna hurt if he doesn't realize it soon. Don't tell me random's doing the same thing.
I don't know.
There has to
be mixed up, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, like, what if they're seeing the disguises and they're mistaking them for the targets?
Oh, well, that would be a bit of a pain, but I guess we'll see. Yeah, I'm literally scratching my brain trying to figure out if there's any possible way of Akram being woken up. But
I don't think
you're always going to get red guns. I know the old Hitmans used to have a system where they'd wake up over time, but this ain't that game.
I don't think that's going to happen here.
Oh, and it's agonizing as well, because Fanium's gonna... The minute he gets his kill, it's going to click. You're going to see that menu pause, and he's going to restart. I still can't believe the spin. It's such a nice spin. Random knocked out Akram as well. And he's doing the explosion
Look,
accent.
yeah, see, I think that they've got it backwards.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I might.
I think he thinks that Akram needs to be killed with this explosive accident. And I think Fanium is thinking the same thing because of how the spin appears to them.
Should I paint? No, I think we have to wait until the kill
No,
happens.
they have to do the wrong kill first before we can let them know. But yeah, what I think that they are seeing is they are seeing. Are we wrong?
No, no, no.
I'm not. Yeah, no, we are wrong. Because I got. Oh my god. All right, I'm doing so badly right now.
No, I don't think we're. No, you are correct.
No, we're correct on the hitmaps link, not on the actual link though. They are setting this up right because it's an explosive accident for Brother Akram, and I have sent the wrong thing. So
Oh, okay.
I so apologize.
No worries. It's perfectly fine.
All right, I'm updating the hitmaps link. So this one won't be timed. We're going to be going off of the player's timer. There's 25 minutes left. But they are setting this up right. Okay. I was like, there's no way they both got it wrong.
Yeah. Okay. That's
Yeah.
good. That's good to know then.
It was your error on my part. So, yeah. Okay. Well, then in that case,
Yeah,
that's really going to change my scope here. Fanium's going to have to go back up to set up that kill, right?
I think so. Yeah. I think he didn't set it up.
Randy's already got it set up.
Yeah, and
But, yeah, where is
oh, there's no
Randy's
drown
got-
prompt down there, right?
He's not gonna. Yeah, he needs to get into a bathroom somewhere.
Random running into
Where
that
is,
room quickly as well. Didn't know if it was trespassing or not.
He's being
So
crazy.
funny. I think people run corners quickly.
Yeah, where is a place where he can get? Where's a place where he can get him sick?
I honestly, no clue. I feel like you'd have to initiate something.
Maybe in the maybe when he's in the church, he'll go out and go to those.
Oh, there is a
public
drown.
restrooms.
There's a little basin.
Wait, I've never seen this before. Wow. Okay, Random knows this map better than I do. So.
Wow, that's yeah. I just unlocked new knowledge there. Oh, and
Oh, and Fanium with a compromise there. I mean, this is looking very good for Random. He's already got the explosive kill set up. He's just got to get himself to an exit, and it's probably going to be an exit kill just because he's got all those bodies that are out.
yeah, I think you're right. Don't think there's anybody too close by. I think he dealt with a couple of them, but he should be okay. And which exit is he going for?
I don't know, actually. Is he?
Looks like he's going back up to deal with something.
That is weird.
Maybe he's worried about the breacher being too close. It's something I was thinking
Oh,
when I saw
maybe.
it. So you'd hate to see that
Maybe.
happen.
Because he did set it up like right next to him.
Yeah, just a bit of safety. I'm sure that was
He's an
an...
accident kill.
Oh, he did very early.
He did. Now he's got searching.
But yeah, I don't like that decision.
Ooh. Yeah, he's got so many bodies that are just out. And
Oh
about.
my.
I don't know if Random meant to do that or not.
Oh, and he got red guns because of it.
Oh no.
Random. Ugh.
I don't know if he meant to do that. I think that might have just been.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. Yeah.
And two real unfortunate rips from both players there. But hey, crucially, they're doing the kills right, so that's pretty good. In my
Yeah.
opinion.
Oh wow, yeah, I can't believe that for Random. So unlucky.
And Fanium is he's making his way up now.
So funny this tag, you can literally just be doorbell and subdue. It's such an easy ISO, it's
lucky.
crazy. Zifanium?
Micro for Fanium is a bit safer.
Yeah, definitely.
He's got himself the virus sample as well.
Now, we didn't see Fanium actually get a chance to do the drowning kill, but he did try to hit a Seeker in a spot that would have worked, so I think he's going to be okay.
Yeah, he just had the unfortunate rip of somebody seeing him take that shot. If he can get that a little bit cleaner. Random's trying to find a good angle to do this toss knockout, and it's just not really working for him.
Yeah, it's this disguise is very generous as well for getting into the party kind of area. Oh, and you got a gunshot heard.
He's got a gunshot heard, and he's gonna run right to the guard. That's
Oh,
gonna panic him. And he's trapped right now. He's not gonna be able to.
oh my
I
god.
broke too soon. I can't believe that.
Honestly though, he used 2 tranks, so
Yeah.
he has no way of really getting him.
Yeah,
Let me
like,
see.
Unless
Akram.
the Seeker takes hold after, but yeah.
Spread eagle.
This is how he plans on being remembered.
Yeah. Wow, that's funny. It's like a modern day like crucifixion. Yeah, how is Fanium gonna salvage this? He's kind of known for it. Did he smuggle a trank? He has a seat. Oh, he did smuggle a trank, so he's 1 bullet from the trank for his Seeker.
Oh, wonderful.
Wow. It's like MacGyver, this guy. He just literally anything that comes his way, he has some scenario to fix it. Oh, and if you're wondering, Mando, Gunther stream, that was just some Twitch mishap, so I just took it over.
Yeah.
Not much of a difference
so you
anyway.
could actually see what was going on.
What?
Fanium has made Craig Black
Oh.
sick here. Oh, he's gonna get whooshed there now. And he's
Fanium.
pulling some people in. I can't take the.
Oh, Fanium.
Oh, Fanium runs
Extended
right out.
illegal, I think. He wasn't even
Yeah.
trespassing. He just ran out instantly.
Yeah, and everybody turned because of the crowbarring, and yeah, just an unfortunate situation. Random does have Craig Black heading toward the basin though. He manages to get that off again. Downside is though, he's got this bodyguard here, and he's gonna have to.
Bumping isn't going to do it.
Bodyguard.
You do not have enough time to hold his head underwater for 15 seconds. Oh, the guard leaves.
Wow. Okay, so that again, that's just knowledge that Random has. Is just okay. I need this guy to go away.
Oh yeah, I wonder if it was because he kept bumping him until he got to the actual like drown point, and then I like clicked something in the guard's brain to say he's no longer in this area, so he just left. Curious.
Maybe? I don't have any idea. Let's see if Random gets to an exit before triggering this time, because I mean he's well ahead of Fanium. So if he does, then he has this map.
Oh, I thought he clicked it there when he hit instinct. He's killing me.
I don't know if he just thought it would be like soundproof or something. I mean, I think that there is a soundproof room.
Yeah, the
there.
bathroom would have been perfect,
Bathroom, yeah, but yeah. And look, he's right next to the boat now.
very nice.
I am gonna let the photo finish timer go to its completion. Fanium only has 27 seconds, and I just don't see with a live kill any of that stuff happening. Yeah, so that is going to be random.
I tried to. I think man was just saying that I should try to turn up your mic, but I don't know if it's just OBS acting weird. But I have you on like max.
I might just be quiet. So.
Should be good now. I got a tiny bit more out of it. Actually, I suppose if I... That might be better. I forget sometimes, since it's actually recording from my system, if I turn up Discord in the volume mixer, it actually boosts you as well. So
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, yeah, make sure that I'm not cranked now. I think it
Yeah.
should be okay.
Yeah, you seem good. The levels look good.
Okay.
But yeah, that's our third Sappy map down, and it was random that took
Yeah.
that one.
We have no more Sapienza maps in the pool left, so. Moving on to our fourth map now.
And yeah, I just see Fanium saying in chat there, what's happening with all these spotters? Why is extended legal actions like 10 seconds after? A lot of people have been saying that lately. I've noticed it myself. I think the latest update where they changed like all of the like the cameras and master for the season 3 maps, something got messed up. It's definitely extended legal action is becoming a bigger and bigger issue. Look at that, both players practicing the same thing. The pistol shot onto Jasper Knight.
Okay. All right, we've got this running now. So everything should be sent to the players and
Oh,
good
it
to
is
go.
actually. I don't know how I typed first, first to 5 in the thing. Literally the only thing I should have typed.
Oh. That's all right. I mean, I think I've made the biggest flub so far, so you know, it's nice to have other people
Balance it
also
out,
do
yeah.
that. Like, cause I need help. I need all the help that I can get right now. Okay. Yeah. So we got our spin coming in about a minute. Random's on match point. Random can win this. With a win.
Yeah, for sure. It's gonna be it could be a fast one. Again, the tough ones, I know Poison, it's a bit of a tough one. I wonder, does ejector seat count for anything? Does that count for a fall kill, I wonder? There's
I
so
don't know if
many,
there's like
it's impossible to know all the answers to these, to be fair.
I don't know if there's a specified one.
Yeah, let's see what we got. I personally love this mission. There's something about it.
Oh, I played this one to death. This was the first mission I ever like did all the challenges and achievements on. It was when I first started playing Hitman, and I just played it to death. It was
Yeah.
the first time I ever got like a Sasso on a proper mission, quote unquote, and it took me like 30 minutes because I just knocked out everybody like that level of nonsense. So,
Oh wow.
would you ever
Oh,
spin? It is live.
I think I did the last one, so you can take this one if you want, Gunther.
Yeah, absolutely. We have Jasper Knight with an assault rifle in the suit. Now, crucially, you cannot plan on this mission, so it is going to have to be a loud assault rifle
Oh,
in the suit.
I'm so excited for this. I feel like you can get an assault rifle and do the strategy they were just doing.
Yeah,
Shooting from the
absolutely.
window at 30 seconds.
I think they knew it too because they are just booking it through.
Oh, I love this. Please.
This one, I think I've thought that we would have a photo finish by now. This one, I sincerely think we might have a photo finish.
Oh, never mind. I guess they just opted not to, but they're both still on the same wavelength.
Yeah, very, very close.
Yeah, this is
And
going to be vital now.
slightly in front.
Oh, the timing.
Gotta get in that box quickly. Oh,
Oh
my
my
gosh.
lord.
That was so close. And then Fanium with the unfortunate restart. And I don't think the card
Oh, he
saw
didn't.
Random's coin.
What a knockout there.
Yeah, it's
How
a
did
good
he keep
knockout. I
greens?
can't believe
Oh my
Jasper Knight
god.
did not see that. Yeah, so I mean, Random's in a really good spot right now. He's got his assault rifle. He's obviously got the target down. He can do a quick disguise change after this kill.
Please don't do the kill now. Okay, dump the body. No, wait.
What about the other guy? What about the other guy out there, Random?
I don't
Oh,
think it.
please.
I think the people outside hear it, but not the people
Will they-
nearby because there's 2 doors, so they won't come up. Yeah, I think it is
Will they not
soundproof.
come up?
No, I think they get
He's
startled.
dragging the body to
Yeah.
hide it. It looks like. Okay, see, I would figure that they'd come up.
I think the 2-door buffer works in this room. See that second door you went out? Made it soundproof. So
I see.
the
Yeah, 'cause
window.
These guys don't seem to be paying any attention.
Yeah, the window startled the guard that was outside, but yeah, good knowledge, I suppose. Didn't know that, and that knowledge paid off for him. He's gonna take the.
Wow. I mean, Random's knowledge throughout this entire event has just been absolutely wild. And yeah, I mean, we're in photo finish timer.
Yeah, I mean, there is a bit of time for Fanium since he restarted. Honestly, it's actually going to be close. If he gets out really, really quickly,
Yeah.
we might actually
He's got
need
20
one.
seconds.
And he's going to hit it. He's going to get it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. It'd be so. Wow.
Wow. Okay.
For the finish.
Yep.
Let's see how it goes. What a way to finish it, though. I can't believe that. And funny enough, remember when I was saying it, that map 5 was the final test and we said it would be random? It ended up on map number 4 anyway, so it was the final test for the whole.
It was
Right,
very much.
literally triple sappy, or not, yeah, triple sappy and then a final test. So perfect. Wow, yeah, I can't believe it ended in the photo finish. We'll have to see how it goes. Oh, and I didn't catch it, but Fanium got spotted through the window from a soldier outside when punching the target.
Really?
And that cost him the restart. It's so bittersweet, yeah. But yeah, look at that in-game time. Almost 30 seconds faster for Fanium.
All right. So the difference in the done button is 38 seconds.
Yeah, that's going to be a bit of a steep one to.
It's going to be a bit difficult to overcome here. Fanium does have that restart, but I mean his load times are so quick.
Yeah, the PS5
Did
is Mando.
Random restart?
I don't think so. I think it was. Yeah, he was 2 minutes 50 seconds into it. No, I don't think he restarted. Not to my knowledge.
All right. Let me do these calculations real quick. So, just so everybody is aware, I am just timing Fanium's loads to see if he can even overcome the 38-second deficit.
Yeah, definitely understandable because it's going to be pretty damn tough for.
Yeah, I don't see it. Like, his first load was less than 3 seconds. Like, he popped into the map so quick. I don't see his restart being 35 seconds.
Looks like Random was just testing out faster ways of doing this strat. I'd love to see if you could pull that off, that angle. Oh my god.
Yeah, total he's got 7 seconds of reload. I don't think it's even close. It's not even a contest. This is gonna go to random.
Oh, Manda just told me that Fanium waived his photo finish anyway. Just
Oh,
now,
he
but
has? Okay. Well,
I think
glad
it
made
ju-
the math.
I think it just came in, so wouldn't have made much of a difference. Yeah, damn. I saw Random there. He was just running the level again just to give it a go. And he actually pulled off that strat I was on about where he shoots Jasper from across the map, like from the outside with the assault rifle through the window. It's really nice. Which is crazy. I feel like if a single bullet hits that wall, it'll turn the guard around who's in the room. So, yeah, wow. GG's. I'll change the score.
Jeez.
But yeah, what a game. That was great display from everybody. So unlucky with Fanium on that final one. I would love to seen it to go to I think it was Hokkaido Snow Festival was our final map.
Kind Snow Festival was the last one. Yeah, I was real disappointed when that one came up 5, but I was also pretty hopeful that these two players would take us the distance, and it was so very close. Fanium obviously with that unfortunate restart, getting spotted through the window, and yeah, as I was doing the tally, I did see that kind of spot through the window. Absolutely nonsense. Shouldn't have happened, but that's just kind of the way that Hitman goes. So
Yeah.
we do have our winner. Random has won this 3-1 by winning this photo finish in the final test, which was indeed the final test, as you pointed out, Observer. But still, well played all the way through by Fanium. I think Random was on a tear. I don't know who could beat him today. He played so incredibly well. 3 first place finishes in the qualifying round, and his only bad finish, quote unquote, was 3rd place still. Fanium obviously with the no finish in the freeform training, but still managed to get 13 points in the qualifying round. Like that's not an easy feat to do, and with a first place finish himself. So very well played. Obviously, well played to all of our players today. Thank you all so much for coming out and being a part of this event. Observer, thank you so much for joining me and then letting me join you as we had to finish
No
over on your
worries.
side of things. This was a blast. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, it's been amazing. What a good event, and like you said, GG to all the players. Played amazing. These aren't easy missions, and especially
No.
with a disgusting spin slapped on top and a time limit, and you're being watched live by 20 something people.
And
So
a lot of these players are roulette players,
yeah.
and so they're practicing the main missions for the most part. I assume. I don't know for sure, but yeah, to have to tack on essentially an entire other game on top of the knowledge that and be able to play through it is just absolutely incredible. Although today, if you did have good knowledge of Sapienza, maybe that helped you because that was most of the tournament.
True. It was. Yeah, wow. I have
Have
to say
any
that was good.
particularly favorite moments from the day?
Honestly, that one that exit kill we just saw that too early. What was the one? There was the I might be misremembering. It was back in the oh my god, it's gonna hug me. I think I'm mixing it up with a different match. But yeah, honestly, most of the good ones were in that final. Just so many back
Yeah.
and forths. Oh my god.
Yeah,
I would have loved to have
Just
seen it get to 2-2. I feel like it would have been fair to both of them, but Randy was just on a tear. There's really no
was.
stopping him.
he was absolutely, and I think that was the ending that we wanted. We wanted to see a photo finish ending. We didn't want one player to take it and just kind of run. And yeah, just the lead changes that we saw between these two players going back and forth was really really exciting. But I expect no less from these players.
Yeah, amazing. And hope they're all pretty happy with their display. But yeah, one thing I was going to ask you, could we get a final standing off you? I don't know if I asked or if you had said it, just the 3rd and 4th and 5th one more time.
Yeah, absolutely. So we have in first place is obviously some random person who accumulated 18 points during the qualifying phase and then wound up winning the finals. Fanium, second place, 13 points in the qualifying phase, and second place by dropping to random in the finals. Then we have Chris in third place with 7 points through the qualifying phase. Nezuko with 6, and Rocky, unfortunately, with no finishes, put up 0 points for this tournament. So that is our top 5 for the
Yeah.
event.
Wow. Yeah, I guess on that note, then we can probably call it a night. Just say some GGs and thanks for everybody for tuning in, and everybody in the chat that's been so supportive and funny. But yeah, thanks to the players and thanks to you as well, Gunther, for having me in the first place.
Absolutely. Thanks so much for joining. And again, thank you so much for taking over. Really, really helped out.
Yeah, no worries at all. And yeah, I'll go back to the waiting screen. I'll blare the music. You can vibe to it for a few minutes.
It's good music.
Yeah, enjoy it. And thanks, everybody. Catch you in the next event soon.